Hi everyone, it's Rhino, and today I am here to present to you one of the longest videos that I have ever made for this YouTube channel. Now, we do need to provide a little bit of context before the video gets started, so just please bear with me while I read from my notes here for a moment, and then we'll get to it. First off, this video is my experience from the Universal Epic Universe media event that the Diz was invited to. This event took place over 3 days, starting on the evening of Monday, May 19th, and went through the evening of Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. This video has detailed walkthroughs of the different worlds you'll find at Epic Universe, a look at some of the food offerings found throughout the park, as well as merchandise and more. It's got a lot in it. I mean, this video is going to end up being almost 3 hours long, so there is a lot. Now, I know you might be like, why are you putting this out now and not in May when it happened? Well, the second thing that I need to mention is that my father passed away suddenly and unexpectedly on the evening of Monday, May 19th, and that was the first night of this media event. I received the phone call toward the end of the day's media activities, which are not in the video, and they were never going to be in the video because they were 4-hour VIP tours at Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. So either way, I really wanted to keep this video very focused on Epic Universe. So that was never really a part of the plan. The last theme park that my father and I visited together was Universal Studios, and the last thing that we spoke about before he died was the opening of Universal Epic Universe. So this is a very special video for me. This was a very special experience for me, and I know that this video may be out of date and 2.5 months late, but I needed to make sure that it was published when I finally finished editing it. Of course, it took some time, and of course, I'm a little all over the place and understandably a little bit manic in this video at times, but I did do my best to edit it into a cohesive journey where you'll be able to get a feel for the size, scope, and offerings of this brand new theme park experience. I do think that it is still relevant and helpful to anyone that is planning a Universal Orlando Resort vacation, but more importantly to me, I think it's something that I would have loved to have shared and talked about with my father a little bit more. So today, August 6th, 2025, which is the day that I am recording this and that this video is getting published, would have been my father's 62nd birthday. It seemed like this was the right time to do it, finish it all up, put it out into the world, and I hope that you find some enjoyment in it. Thank you to Universal Orlando Resort for the invitation to this media event. Thank you to my friends in the theme park community who truly helped me keep it together throughout the event. I would not have been able to do it without all of that support. And thank you to all of you out there for all of your continued support and kind words during this time. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you, I miss you, and this one's for you. Hello everybody, it's Rhino, and I am here at Universal Epic Universe today. I am here as part of a media event. Thank you to the Universal Orlando Resort for the invitation. Today we're going to be exploring the How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk world as well as Super Nintendo world, and I wanted to take you all along on that journey. Now, if you have been following the channel for a while, you might have seen a video where I already did a walkthrough of How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, but I want to do it again. I want to show you some more of the details I've seen. I want to look at some of the merchandise. Maybe we can check out some of the rides a little bit closer like that, and I want to do the same for Super Nintendo World. So I hope you'll come along with me, and I hope this is a fun journey for all of us. I do want to be upfront and tell you that last night I actually got some pretty awful news. My father passed away suddenly. And I know you're probably like, why are you at this theme park? Why aren't you? All of my family is in Massachusetts, and I will be going there, but the last conversation I had with my father was about this theme park and how much he was looking forward to seeing the videos I did on YouTube. So I just want to say, like, this one is for you, Dad, and maybe he's watching it out in the digital universe in the sky, or however that works, I don't know, but I just don't know what else to do other than this. So I hope that you all humor me for this video and enjoy the ride. So there's a lot of filming opportunities around the worlds. While we're here, a lot of the executives and creative folks that worked on this theme park are here today. They did a really cool opening ceremony for us at the entrance of this world where Hiccup came out. I couldn't see it because I'm of average height and all the tallest people on planet Earth are here, so I was really far back. But what I heard was really cool.
Who's ready to come face to face with the fire-breathing dragon? That's the right spirit.
So something that's different here, it might be hard to see in the video just because we're really backlit right now, is that the two like monoliths, the two statues up here, they have fire in their mouths, which is really cool because I had not seen that before. And I also think it's really cool that it is happening throughout the day and not just at nighttime. I really do enjoy this like huge body of water that's over here with the Viking ships inside of it. It's just a really awesome environment. And then as the Hiccup's wing glider, which is the attraction with the track going through the water, comes through, it just adds a lot of really fun like life to the land. And I don't know about all of you, but I do really like when I hear like people screaming and just having like the best time on an attraction. There's something really like cathartic about that to me. Even if I'm not one of them, but when I am one of them, it probably sounds more like someone's being murdered on an attraction because I am a baby and, you know, I get scared. Scream is part of it, right? Spitfire Grill is one of the quick service areas that I have yet to eat at, but I believe that we can order some food today, so I am gonna go do that. But they do a lot of things with like, I know there's bowls, and you can get the famous mac and cheese bread cones here now, as well as Stoics Ale, which is made exclusively for the How to Train Your Dragon area, as well as the Gobber's Mead. I always want to call it Gobbler's Mead. And because this park is opening in, I feel like, the beginning of the very, very hot summers we have in Florida, here, Hooligan Harbor Hideaway is going to be one of your best friends. It is a covered area that has some fans going in it. That's basically the sit-down companion to Spitfire Grill. Also, that's my friend Carly. So I am in the shaded area now, just across from the Spitfire Grill, and they let us order some food. So I said, what's your most popular item? And they said, it's this steak ball. There's no menu up there to look at specifically right now, so I don't really have the descriptions, but it looks good, it smells good. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try these like little mushrooms on the side first. They're pretty good. I like the sweet potato with the rice, but I think the most important thing is this steak. Molly from the Mammoth Club just told me this was her best, her favorite thing maybe in all the park. That's up there for non-sit down. And I completely understand why. I mean, this steak is a really good piece of steak. I really like this like aioli that's on top of it, kind of like a chipotle aioli, I think. But the combination of like the rice with the mushrooms and the sweet potatoes, it's like hearty, and it's got really nice flavors in here. I don't want to be that guy who keeps being like, this is substantial, but this is a kind of, it's 2 pieces of steak, and it might not seem like a lot, but when you have to eat your way through an entire theme park, I'm kind of like, this is a nice splitting option. I like how it's like set up the way it is, but I was only going to take a bite. Now I'm like, am I going to eat this whole thing? I've now seen this guy spray out that cold mist he does more than once. Let me see if I can get out there. Well, I'll get a better shot of that. I don't have it timed yet, how often this gentleman over here spits at you. Or blows at you? I don't know. It's cold air. Listen, he can do it any day of the week, anytime he wants. Because, baby, we need it. Got it, finally. Also, I think one of the babies is out.
So now you all know how to pounce like a dragon. So I need all of you to do it with us. Specifically the way Andrew did it, because it was so great. All right? Everyone, put your dragon feet out. Dragon claws up. Fearsome dragon face. And on the count of 3, everyone pounce and roar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes! That was terrifying. I set myself up for that. All right. Everyone, let's pounce for a little moment. Come on, come on. You got that. You got that. Yes!
I do really like the baby over there. That's a really cool experience. I don't know. I got a soft spot for little animatronic dragons. The Untrainable Dragon is having a 10 o'clock show, but you can't film in there or take any pictures. Or I could take a picture of the auditorium, but I can't film or take pictures during the show. So I feel like our time is better spent elsewhere, maybe looking at some merchandise and things. Let me take you over here and show you this merchandise store, which you are going to find at the exit of this show and right next to where you will meet the one and only Toothless, which he is going to have like a pretty substantial wait, I think, once the park is open. I mean, I know we're here right now and it's like influencers and bloggers and media and stuff like that, and so everybody's trying to meet him, and it has a 45-minute wait. I will tell you, in my experience as a guest, having paid for a ticket and come on a preview day, they do give you an ample amount of time with him, which I do appreciate. So it is, for me, it was very much worth the wait.
Would you like to come over?
Yeah, can I pet him? Is that okay?
Of course, yeah, just stick out this hand here, leave it above his head, okay? And yeah, he loves that. And if you want, you can get a nice scratch in the scales there, huh, bud? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I know you love that, bud.
In Toothless's Treasure, that's where you would have the dragon like hatching and adopting ceremony. However, they were telling me the Toothless merchandise has been very popular. So right now you can't get any of the baby dragon hatcher eggs thing, but hopefully that's restocked. Look at the little sleeping babies up there. What are the names of the 3 babies? I forget. Dart is one, right?
Dart is one green eyes.
Okay.
Rough Rider has blue eyes, and the white baby is Pouncer.
I love these 2 sheep. They might be some of my favorite animatronics in the land. I don't know why. It's just because they like kind of back and forth at each other. Yeah, I feel it. I feel you, guy. I feel you, guy. All right, let's continue onward. This is a ride I feel like I'm gonna never end up doing because I don't like to get my sneakers wet. So if you're wondering, what do you do after you get off of that ride where your shoes are soaking wet and you're just like drenched through and through? Well, there are some of these dryers over here that are powered by dragons, and I love that theming. It's just so cute. See, look at that guy. I don't know, it's funny to me. I also love these benches so much. There's like different ones throughout the world. So this area is the like hub area. There's 2 more gift shops over here. There's the How to Treat Your Dragon on the right, and then the Viking, oh my gosh, I cannot remember the name of it. Let me walk over there and show you. But one of my favorite little things over here is this like dragon from the Untrainable Dragon show. It's just like having a day up here. But like, what an amazing thing. What like awesome kinetic energy it adds to the world. And I love this like depth perception with like the sort of hatchery or like area up there. That's not the right word. I feel like I'm struggling with my words today. It's fine. Viking Traders. I was so close. This is where you're gonna find a lot of the sheep merchandise, and they'll leave you saying, holy sheep. These little like coin purses are funny. Tons of loungeflies in the park. The armored sheep plush. Then you have like the basic sheep, and I thought there was a black sheep somewhere, but I could be wrong. There's a cute like headband with it on it. This little derpy dragon, he's on my shirt here. These guys are hilarious. Ooh, look at that one. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at all the dragons on there. I love it. I love a throw. I'm a sucker for it. So we're in the How to Treat Your Dragon area. Look at these little plushes. Look at that popcorn bucket. This lights up too. My hands are full. Let me see if I can show you. I got one of these water bottles over here because you gotta stay hydrated. He's cute. I love how it glows. I love something you can sit on your shelf and glow. I put lights in all my popcorn buckets. So here is a place that I think if you visit the How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk area, you have to go in, even if just to get some shade and respite from the heat. But I've had a couple of things here, specifically this like Thaw Fest platter, which is, I feel like, a good value for the money. There's like a lot of protein on that, and it's like $50. I think it's like it's supposed to be split between 4 people, but there was like 3 of us, and I was like, we could have at least shared it with like 3 or 4 more, I think. But what's really great here is Gobber's Mead and the Stoics Ale are made exclusively for this world, and I think both of them are worth checking out. Also, what's really cool is that I hadn't seen the statues lit up with the fire again over here. Very awesome. I'm gonna take you in here because I want to see if maybe we can get one of the desserts or not. Truly, I think one of my favorite things about Mead Hall are these like giant tapestries in here. I just think they are absolutely insane, ridiculous, and I want to wrap myself up inside of them. And then over here, what you would order at a register, which you can also do mobile order. So you sit at a table, scan the QR code, and then order from your app. But in here, I think it's really cool because they have all these like barrels, and obviously like Gobber's mead or stuff like that, or beer would come from these barrels. And I just love the tap handles because they're so cute. I want them to sell them because even though I don't have a keg system or anything like that in the house, I feel like this would be a really cool like collector's item. I'll take you on a little walk around here. We've got some food that we can look at over here. This vegan burger, Hiccups grilled salmon. This Bart and Belch's duo plate is really cute, served in that little boat. The Gobbler and Belch's turkey wing, that is gigantic. Here's the Stoics ale and the Gobber's mead, and then the Toothless Plasma Blast served in that fun cup that kids are gonna like. This is that Thaw Fest feast I was talking about too. So, you know, it might be 3 to 4, but you tell me that more people can't eat that. That's insane. That's huge. And then this is probably one of the cutest desserts that you're going to find in the theme park, and that is Stormfly's catch of the day. There's the Nordic harvest salad. Honestly, that looks pretty refreshing as well. And then the Yak Nog. This is a land-specific drink. World-specific drink, excuse me. And before we go, I just want to show you one more look around Mead Hall. It's just this kind of gigantic food hall. I love the light fixtures that have like the brimstone in them, and the use of the stone and the dim colored lighting, because honestly, I think this really is going to be the place where you go and you're just like, oh. I'm sure it's going to be crazy because I do think this will be like very, very popular, and I don't blame anybody who comes in here to hang out or whatever, but I love, I've gotten so spoiled by being in the park, and Universal has these Coke freestyle machines around everywhere in the park, but they're all themed. They all have these like wraps to them, which is really fun. And I can't get enough of them because if you have a refillable water bottle, you can get ice, and the water is cold in there, and they are like everywhere in the park in addition to water refill stations. So in terms of that, I feel like Universal really did such a good job to be like, hey, we don't want you dehydrating here. All right, it's time to be moving on. Just take a little swing around here before we move on. We're going in that direction over toward Hiccups Wing Gliders. Also, what's really cool throughout the land, they have these, I'm not sure the term they use for them, but they're like these like areas where you go around and you can spin the wheel and it like does stuff. So you see this big dragon here? Let me see if I can give this wheel a big spin. I have a brace on my right hand, so it's like, oh, okay. He honked. Okay, let me see if I can do it again. I like that. Hiccups Wing Gliders. Oh, I don't think I spun it enough. I might, I feel like I need to do Hiccups Wing Gliders, and then maybe I can show you some of the merch on the way out. Actually, you know what? Let me show you the merch before I go on, just so I can, in case I cut it too close. If you watched my other walkthrough video, I knocked over a bunch of water bottles in here last time, and we shan't be repeating that mistake. No, we shan't. So I've been told that the Hiccups merchandise is like crazy popular. I want them to do the zip-up pajamas, but I want one for like him and one for her, because I saw a couple wearing them and I thought that was really cool. Oh, this is fun. The two-sided blanket, 50 by 60. It's got to be bigger. The little feet. Adult. I like that there's adult, newborns, toddlers, something for everybody in here. Oh my god, this little baby hat. Oh god, I'm dying. I don't even like babies. I love this like dress up thing where you can be the helmet and the feet is so cute. I do really appreciate the amount of different like shields, because as somebody who likes to collect like movie prop like memorabilia, like swords or blasters or things like the helmets, there's plenty to choose from in here. And so they call it like cosplay wear or whatever. I like that they leaned into that. And you can get their shields, but I also think we're going to be seeing a lot of people in the park in the Viking hats, which are fun too. And there's some like basic like Isle of Burke. You know, this is Burke. This is Burke. I don't know how to do it. This is a hefty water bottle, 32 ounces maybe. There's this very like bright and colorful collection over here where you can get a lounge fly that looks like the boat. You can do build your own boat. I also like that they've leaned into like the his and hers. I guess it doesn't have to be a bathroom sign. It could be for your bed. It could be for your office. Here's the water bottles. I'm not getting anywhere close to those today. I do love this pillow too. It's just so cute. This design. There's like a baseball hat with this design on it, and I cannot find it. And there were shorts. Should have got them when I had the chance. Should have got them when I had the chance. And then here's the shirt I'm wearing right now with a little derpy dragon on it. Coaster's nice. I kind of want this fanny pack. I think Hannah got it. But it's like pretty big size. I don't know. Maybe I might get this. $35. It's really not that bad with a Universal Annual Pass Holder discount. It's got a little divider pouch in there. Oh, and the pattern is the dragons. Okay, I just noticed these wings on the back of this mannequin that look so cool. I feel like they must pop out. Oh my god, yeah. There's like the pull strap for it right here. Oh my god, that's so cool. If I was like a kid, or if this came in an adult size, which if I can get this over my shoulders, watch me fly. Okay, so like this is the back of the box. Found it here. These are $63. But tell me this is not like the coolest thing. So it's all collapses up and then it like, so you have a little strap and the wings shoot out. Oh my god, that is the, oh my god. Oh my god. I need to get in the time machine and go back. That's so cool. They got me. I figure I could use this while I'm filming. It's a deep bag. It'll hold my DJI Pocket 3 in there and like all my hand sanitizing, cleaning, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. There's some great merch. I feel like they really knocked it out of the park with merch here. So, you know how much I love that stuff. Here is a look at the entrance to Hiccup's Wing Gliders over here. This is the one that's been shooting around the park. I don't think I can film on this ride though. Here's a look at some of the queue. I mean, I even want that blanket. And then the rest of the queue is out here. So it's an outdoor queue that has some covering over there, but just, you know, be warned, you might want some water bottle, some water before you get in the line over here. It's got another workstation, and also you are gonna have to use a locker to put stuff in. So be prepared for that, and they are like the smaller square ones. So like the first time I'd ever come here, I had bought this wooden sign in the Dark Universe area, and it fit in my backpack, but it didn't fit in a locker. So it was like, they'll help you. The team members here will help you, but there are these stones throughout the world here, or the queue. It's fun. And then there's the look at the lockers over there. And what I really enjoy is that there is a water refill station in this queue. I think that's such a good idea. I love the graphics everywhere. Also, just so you know, these are the type of lockers where you pull your stuff through on the other side, so just be careful about shoving things in there. Unfortunately, the ride, I think, had a little bit of a technical issue, and since we don't have a lot of time left in the land, I just left the queue. Now, the real question is, do I want to do this other scary one? I might wait and do this an opening, make like Hannah do it with me or something, I don't know. But look, it just goes so high up. I'm terrified of heights. I want to take a look at these, some more of the sheep. And that one moves around and everything. Look at, I love these guys. The sleeping dragons. That's cute. Over here is where you're going to find those bread cones. You know, the, I don't want to say it, the viral bread cones. People say viral, and then, like, you know, the new word is mega viral, and I'm just like, is it? Is it really? I'm actually going to hold off on the mac and cheese cone just because I'm realizing we are about to go to lunch. So it feels a little psychotic to eat one of those for right now. But I have had them before, and if I have the pictures readily available, hopefully I've inserted those in there. I think I like the chicken one. I don't know. I like them all. Honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. This is a kids' play area, which I might jump into because there aren't any children here, just to show it to you a little bit here. Let me just double check that I can do that. So here's a little map. Let's go take a look, because normally this is littered with children. Well, hopefully so. You know, this is like a little spinning ride here that they can play on. Little a child's carousel, if you will. Oh, I love these lights. Oh my gosh. See, I love little stuff like that. The slide looks fun. I am going to use the stairs. I need my steps. I don't know if you know this, but I almost ate a mac and cheese cone a second ago there, so let's see what we can do up here. The friendship bells. Harmon's class 3. We use these bells in fear of dragon attacks, but now they signal fun and games. Oh, so it's like, am I supposed to like pull that? I don't know where the other one is. And then there's like a... Oh, kids are gonna have a fun time with that. And then over here we've got ourselves a drum set. You know, kids need to learn drum circles. There's another light. It's really cute. I'm gonna go all the way up, I think, to the top level. I don't think I'm taking the slide down, but let's go look at what else you can do up here. This is a Dragon Eye Discovery. Curious Class 3. By turning the rings on the Dragon Eye, we can uncover secret images and symbols. Look inside and try and solve. I don't think I can get you in there. Nah. Sorry about that. Also, I don't feel like getting pink eye today. Not that you would, but, you know. A little tunnel. Young me would have clung to this, and they would have had to come with the fire department to get me out of it. Adult me. Same thing could happen. I'm not gonna, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. It's closed off anyway, so probably for everyone's safety. Everyone's best bet. Dragon Vision, Wondrous Class 1. Experience Burke through the strange and wonderful eyes of a dragon using these hand-carved masks. Look at this. It's toothless. I'm gonna peek in here. It's what it is. It's just a telescope, I think. And then we've got the Exceptional Eggs. These are, we take care of all kinds of dragon eggs, from Keep Cold Flightmares to Buzzing Death Songs. See and feel the difference between them. See, there's, oh, it lights up there. God, I gotta wash my hands now. I don't know if something's supposed to be happening, but I like the light up one the best, I guess. Okay, well, my hands are gross. You can go up even higher though here. Wow. Wow, kids really have a great view of this park and this land. Can you really, or is that just for looks? Oh, there's more to those Dragon Vision things over here. Oh no, you can go all the way up. Well, here I go. God save the Queen. Lord, I have a crippling fear of heights that I seem to always forget when I am on the job. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh, look, there goes that Stardust Racers. Oh my gosh, you can see Hiccups over there. The dragon eggs. Oh my gosh, what a view of this land. And the park over there and the hotels. Holy smokes. I think that is such a fun experience in detail for the young Vikings to be able to experience in this park. This is like a really nice land. I like that there's multiple attractions, multiple eateries. There's like kinetic energy in here. And the costumes are great. This has just been a really, really interesting place. I don't want to say it's one of my favorites, but it is one of my favorites. Ugh, I'm torn between this and Dark Universe. Look at these little babies. Oh, there's a little Viking ship over there. Okay, I think I'm about to. I think it's time. I'm supposed to be like moving on to my next location, which I believe is lunch at Meteor Astropub or Pizza Moon or Atlantic. I'm not sure where I'll end up or where I'm supposed to go, but let's do it. I think there's some buffets. Definitely could use some air conditioning. We talk about attention and details. First of all, love the goats over there on the side of the track. Look at the manhole covers. I love that. Okay, I checked my itinerary and basically it is lunch and we can enjoy a buffet at Pizza Moon or Atlantic. And we can do Constellation Carousel, Stardust Racers, or the Astronomica. I think I'm gonna try and go to Atlantic maybe. Because I haven't done that one yet. Atlantic. This one feels so upscale, bougie to me. I have had a cocktail in here. I have not had any food yet, so I'm excited to kind of give this one a try. You can see very nice bar in here. I like the whatever you call that. I don't know. I'm too hot to think right now. I like the ceiling. A lot of classic cocktails. Bartender recommended this old-fashioned, the Spice Root Old Fashioned. It's High West Distillery bourbon, date syrup, Fee Brothers, cardamom bitters, Angostura bitters, orange twist, and a Hotel Starlino cherry. Ooh, I love those. $18. Cheers. That's a very good old-fashioned. All those flavors I read really do pop in this. The cardamon's really nice. It's very good. Thank you so much. This is great. Thank you. I was worried that I had ordered this, and I'm so hot and sweaty right now, and I was like, nah, this is the wrong type of thing, and honestly, it's the perfect thing. Let's take a look at some of the food offerings you're going to find at Atlantic, like melon and herb highball. Here's the El Pulpo. There's the jumbo lump crab cake. The pina colada panna cotta. You got yourself some shrimp cocktail. Prince Edward Island mussels. There's a king oyster mushroom ceviche. Passion fruit caviar. Yummy, yummy. Tomato burrata. Romanesco. Landlubber snickerdoodle loot. Sea bass. All natural bone-in chicken breast. Bucatini alla Adriata. And the Atlantic filet mignon. Fancy. My sampling of food at Atlantic was actually pretty delicious. I like the burger, but my two friends, Dan and Leslie, I was sitting with, they had like the opposite experience with the burger, and I could see that their bun was a little overcooked, so it's gonna be a little iffy, but it was on like a crusty bun. I enjoyed it. I like the sample of it. That old fashioned was fantastic. I would definitely recommend you try that out. They're giving out power bands right now for us because our next stop is Super Nintendo World. But my next stop for me is I'm like just a little piggy because guess what? I'm outside of Pizza Moon to see if I can grab a slice of ube real quick. I just love the interior of this place so much. We did a dining review that you can watch on our channel as well, where we had the ube pizza and the grape mushroom, which were both very good. I'm wearing my sunglasses inside like a straight up jerk right now. Ooh, I'm gonna go see if I can take pictures of the food over there. All right, let's take a look at some of the food that you're gonna find at Pizza Moon, like the rigatoni meteor melt or the nana rosa. We've got the giant mushroom. There's the A Trip to Vesuvio, the Pizza Lunar, the Pizza Moon pepperoni, gorgeous. The Space Cowboy, Rocket Fuel, which is a salad. We got ourselves a dessert, the Lunar Phase Cake. Then we've got some wine, like the Stemari Nero d'Avola, and the Speechless Astronomer, a beer made exclusively for Universal Epic Universe. I did get a slice of the ube pizza and the grape mushroom inside of Pizza Moon, and I maintain that pizza is still really, really good. I also treated myself to a Speechless Astronomer because, you know what? I'm worth it. Also, I didn't say the word astronomer correctly, but regardless, we are now waiting outside of Super Nintendo World. I'm assuming maybe we're going to have like an opening moment similar to how we had one for How to Train Your Dragon Isla Burke. It's like a little bit of a tighter area over here, so I don't think I'm really going to have anything to show in the video for that. But I am excited to take you into Super Nintendo World because that is an area we haven't walked around yet. And so there's like some great merchandise in here. There's just like incredible sets with like amazing kinetic energy, and they did give us some power bands to hang out. I can't put it on my other wrist because I have a brace on it, but yeah, I'm excited. You know, I'm repping Donkey Kong, my favorite video game growing up. The end. Okay, it is time to finally take you on a walk through Super Nintendo World. I feel like this is weirdly the world I have kind of spent the least amount of time in my annual pass holder previews, and the least amount I've showed you along the way. Maybe it's because it exists in Hollywood, but ours is very different from theirs. I know that it is in one of the Asian parks as well, but you know what? Now it's here in our backyard, here in the Universal Orlando Resort. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I know you're ready for it. Let's just go in there. Let's get it. What's interesting here at the one at Universal Orlando Resort versus the one in Hollywood is you're actually going to enter and go right up an escalator. Listen, baby, you're telling me I don't have to do these stairs? I'm all for it. Also, I love hearing that warp pipe sound. I don't know if the microphone is picking that up or not. So we're entering here through Peach's castle? I always want to say it's Bowser's castle, but it's technically Peach, right? Like, there she is. Oh, there she went. Uh-oh. And then the one over here has got some Goombas. It's cute. I like that. But seriously, this, like, when you walk through here, this is one of the most, like, holy cow sights you'll ever have, I think, in a theme park. Also, I really have to commend Universal on this for being like, I can't see any of the park out here. Like, you truly do. You go through that warp tunnel and it is like you are in Super Mario World, and I am now like my 10-year-old self playing Super Mario World on my Super Nintendo. It's just like, it's everywhere. There's just there's the question blocks. We've got our piranha plant up there. He looks like he fell asleep, but there's like a Goomba walking over there. There's a shell spinning. There's coins. There's more piranha plants. There's, more stuff going on there. The cactus guy, he's like over there on the side somewhere. And it's like, oh my gosh. So with the power-up bands that they sell here, you can do some extra games. Also, in case you were wondering, Peach comes out right there. But there are these games. I can't remember how many there are. Let me ask this team member to find out. But you can go around this land and play them, and it actually unlocks like an exclusive, like another game that I consider like a small attraction. Okay, so you saw there's the game here. There's the one here. We've got the piranha plant over here. Said there was one just around the corner. My God, I love how they're all like dancing to the music. Also, like, I'm sorry, this is so cool. It's like so weird to have been a kid that grew up, like was born in the 80s and grew up playing this stuff, and then to be like, well, I'm physically in that environment right now. Like, it is not lost on me ever. So I'm just like kind of blown away by it. But over here is like the Bowser Jr. game that once you've, I don't know how many you have to beat to do it, but it's over here. He's got his own little like his own little castle. And then of course here's the Mario Kart attraction. That's Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. I'll walk into that queue in a little bit here. I just want to show you the land. So all the games are upstairs on the first level. Okay, I'm gonna try a game. My friend Leslie here says that it takes 2 people to do this. So we've got a power-up band. So do we like pick one side and you pick the other? Like it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
And you have to hit the music whenever it lights up.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this one.
That's cute. That's really
I love
cute.
it.
I want to see that at night. There's a gift shop over here, Mario Motors. We'll take a look in a second. Oh, there's a Shy Guy. You better watch out. Right, that's Shy Guy. And then there's the Turbo Boost treats up here, which is like popcorn and Super Mushroom drink bottle. Oh, it's like collectible souvenirs. So that's cool. Okay, I am gonna take you downstairs. There are elevators that can get you down there as well. I just love the look of the texture of the land is cool. I just like right here. Like, look at this. Look at that. You can't tell me that this isn't really cool. I know it is really interesting that there are so many stairs in a theme park world, but we're just living in a theme park world. I don't know where I'm going with this. I thought I was making like a Madonna joke. So plenty of coins down here, and then this is where you're gonna find the entrance to that Yoshi ride you might be seeing in the back of the video. This is definitely a younger kid's ride, but it does have a height requirement. I know some people have compared it to the People Mover. I wouldn't use that comparison. It is slow moving like that, but I definitely feel like it's gonna give you the wrong impression. And then here is the Toadstool Cafe, which we're gonna go in and take a look around because I like it, and I need some air conditioning, but a lot of the menu's the same as it was in Hollywood. Hi there, how are you? It's cute. Toad welcomes you in, and then there's all the mystery blocks of the menu. Hi there, how are you? Very good, thank you. Just love the registers, really cute with all I want the leaf up there, the raccoon leaf. Hi, hello, how are you? And then here's the dining room. Hi, everybody. Is it okay if I just walk around here a little bit? Thank you. I love this, like, right here, the warp with the mushroom. Make you big. Turn up from the second one. The bell. What else do we got up there? A leaf, a Yoshi egg, the acorn. But these windows, there's like interactive windows over here. Ooh, they have the food on display. Great. There's these like windows that if you sit in here long enough, the Bowser like ship comes by and it gets all dark and they all like scatter and run around and everything like that. Let me see if we can take a peek at the food here in a second. So we have the Superstar Lemon Squash, the Mount Beanpole Cake. I do like that you get the little plastic topper because I like to use those with drinks afterward. We have the Question Block Tiramisu. There's this cute little cake. And by little, I mean like that's pretty large. There's the Mario Mini Burger Adventure set, and this is cool because it's like a kid's meal. So you get a little Mario figure and that and the plastic little beanpole, and then you have the power-up spaghetti marinara over here. And then there's Yoshi's fettuccine alfredo. That egg is like so cute. The Chef Toad herb chicken special, herb, if you will. The fire flour spaghetti and meatballs. Luigi burger, which is pesto grilled chicken, so it's not really a burger. But look at that little Luigi cap you get there. And you also get it on the Mario burger, which is bacon, which has bacon, mushroom, and cheese. And then this was one of my favorites I had in Hollywood, which was the Bowser's Fireball Challenge, because like, look at that little puff pastry. And you can't tell from the video, but underneath of them, the plate actually has like Bowser's face underneath it. Yeah, I bought the plate. Then there's the Super Mushroom Soup, which have you seen a soup served in a better container? Because I haven't. And if you have, please let me know. There's the Super Mushroom Pizza Bowl. Okay, I'm gonna try that at some point. These Toadstool Cheesy Garlic Knots. Then we have the Superstar Chicken Salad. I wonder what that star is. And then there is the Piranha Plant Caprese. Caprese? I don't know how to say it. I'm not fancy. All right, now that we've enjoyed some of that air conditioning and Toadstool, check out, look at that Piranha Plant. I like that this is still a photo op, even without Mario and Luigi, but they also come out and meet you there. There's the 1-Up Factory over there. There's the Yoshi Adventure line over here, like I pointed out, with his attraction just above him. It's okay. Why don't we go into the 1-Up store? Or actually, you know what? I'll circle back and do that one, just so we can go into Donkey Kong. Very excited to go over there. What I also really enjoy is this square over here. It's like the recombobulation area. There are freestyle machines over there, and it's shaded, and there's like these little like benches where you can pop a bag if you need to. I think it's supposed to be eating area sort of for the Yoshi Snack Island over here. This was not actually open during many of the previews. It's like fairly new. And it's kind of hidden away back here, but you can get a calzone, or there's like smoothies and stuff like that. Okay, I got this red shell calzone, which is a red shell calzone filled with Italian meat sauce and mozzarella cheese for $12.99, as well as one of Yoshi's smoothies for $7.49. I went with apple melon. All right, I'm going to start with the smoothie because that feels like in this Florida heat it's going quick. I do see people with a Donkey Kong drink behind me, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting that next, so. Apple melon. I mean, it tastes like green apple, and there's like that little mint leaf in there. It's good. I mean, it's not bad. It's confusing me, I think, a little bit. Where it's like, is it sour apple? Kind of. It definitely tastes like the lollipop with the gum in the middle that I can't think of the name of right now. But this is really the gem right now, is this Yoshi's like little standout, little sweet baby here. The little if this was a Ninja Turtle land, it would kill. I just feel like, but this is giving me Halloween Horror Nights pizza skulls. If you ever had a pizza skull at Halloween Horror Nights, I think this is your like, oh, they did it. They did it. Those geniuses did it, or whatever they say at the end of Planet of the Apes. This is really good, and I feel like $12.99. And actually, I thought it kind of looked small in pictures I'd seen, and I feel like this is a lot more substantial than I expected it to be. So, I would recommend this. I think is going to be very easily one of my favorite snacks in the park, no question. Oh God. So here's the thing that my friends Dan and Leslie pointed out. The sign is only on one side, not the other side. I feel like it should be on that side, but it's kind of hard to see over there. But I feel like this is a best kept secret, like little hidden gem. Also, I just learned that there is a vegetarian or maybe a vegan option that's a green shell. something to try next time. But I'm excited because I want to go into Donkey Kong Country because I've been seeing people with the mugs that look like the barrels, and this was my favorite video game growing up, and still is. It literally is in my Super Nintendo at my house right now, so I was like, I gotta go in here. And if I can make Donkey Kong in here, dang, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Also, restrooms. Always important to know. Magical places need practical spaces. It is so warm today. I know I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm telling you right now, if you want to make it part of your trip, I would get a reusable souvenir water bottle. Oh my gosh, I just love, like, this just like goes into this area so well. This Mario Kart ride too, let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. It's a lot of fun, but my goodness. She is very much like being on that part of the video game where I think my anxiety originated from. They've also got the Funky's Fly and Buy over here. I think this has like been a really popular item because the tag is his bow tie, or bow tie. How are you? Very good. I like these plushes because they're like just the right size. Although I would also, you know me, I love a giant plush. I've talked about it 50 million times in here. But he's $25. And is Diddy the same price? Diddy, how much you do? 25, yeah. I'm very fond of this water bottle. It's another big one. But I actually got this t-shirt for myself on a whim. Because on the back, it's got them in the cart. And they're like felt. I thought it was cute. Can't wear it out here, though, because you will definitely see me sweating through it. I like this guy. It's cute. He's like a little pouch. I feel like I need that for like my electronics and stuff like that. And of course the little bag clips too. It's really cute. Alrighty, let us keep going. Also, I kind of, I love a theme and I love an outfit. I keep telling myself, no, don't get it. I love this bag. $45. Alright, let's go through. Over here is where Donkey Kong comes out for meet and greets.
Best game, best everything, you're amazing. Idol, appreciate you. I'll take a photo and then leave you alone.
Whew, it is so hot. I might need one of these today. From the Bubbly Barrel, it's the DK Crush Float. Baby, I might need that mug. So this is the entrance to Minecart Madness. And actually, I want to walk in here because there's an animatronic Cranky Kong in here that's really cool to look at. Queue yet, and I do actually want to see it. It's very loud in here because of the fans and stuff, but there is here's one of the things about the queue. There's like a secret thing right there. The golden monkey. I will tell you this right in here. It is air conditioned and breezy, so I am not complaining right now. I am going to stand here for a hot second and record this though.
The name's Cranky Kong. I'm the oldest and most respected member of the Kong family. Where was I? Yeah. I hear you you, Squawks. The trouble, it's the Tiki-Tech tribe. Those good-for-nothing dumb drums have broken into the Golden Temple. Keep your feathers on, Squawks. I'm about to tell them. You see, those noisy nincompoops are after the sacred golden banana. The same golden banana that's been safe in the temple for thousands of years. Legend has it that if it's stolen, an unspeakable fate will befall the land. Or whatever. Keep it together, you lousy parrot. I swear this bird will be the end of me.
I will tell you this. It is a lot of fun, that minecart madness, because I decided to go on it. But my God, does it shake you? So be prepared to be shooken. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the DK Crush Float from the Bubbly Barrel. So the DK Crush Float Tropical Banana flavor is a banana pineapple soft serve float with pineapple soda, waffle bowl, sprinkles, toffee pieces, and caramel popcorn. $12.99, or with the souvenir cup, it is $18.99. Oh my God. Hot summer day. DK Crush Float in the collectible souvenir cup, which it like separate from this, and then a little plastic spoon right here that you get to, which is nice, with the Donkey Kong on it. Oh, look. The first time I had this, I couldn't taste the banana. I can taste the banana in this one. But it's like banana pineapple, and it all seems to work somehow. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm dying of heat and I just spit out my food. All right. Let's go take a look in that 1UP gift shop. And then that might be this land. That might be the entirety of this land. I could show you, like, see, you got to collect the blocks. There's a hidden DK over there. So I like looking for the little hidden stuff. It like gets weirdly addictive, but it's also one of those things where you're going to need a power-up band to kind of do all that extra stuff. I want to show you real quick all the power-up band styles, just so you can see them all. Because there's the Diddy, the Donkey, the Yoshi, the Toad, the Daisy, the Peach, the Luigi, and the Mario. I think that's all there is that's out so far, but I'm sure there will be more designs in the future. All right, 1UP Factory, here we go. Let's go take a look. I love that you enter through a warp pipe, first of all. But again, this has a lot, some of the same stuff, but it's a lot of like the headbands you're gonna find in here. I'm going to show you something that I've been tempted by for a while, but I do want to show you these little guys. I think these are so funny. And also, like, I like that I feel like men are embracing the headband too. I've seen a lot of men with the different characters on top of them. The best one obviously being this Yoshi one over here. He sits and he gives you a little hug. I kind of always almost get this hat because, look, it's Yoshi's eyes, but on the back it's got his tail, his spikes. And I'm like, I don't know. That's pretty cute, right? You just need to stop. It's $35. I need to stop buying hats that I never end up wearing because I can't commit to them. Ugh. Bowser Jr., good to see you. I'm dropping stuff left and right here. These are a bunch of these like little mystery boxes, which I originally thought was just like one character in here, but it's you get all of these guys. And I do really like the piranha plant plush. You've got the Babam, the Goomba. I don't think I know the bottom two's names. I'm sure it's buried in my memory somewhere. More of those bag keychains. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm going down quick here. That heat's getting to me. That's why I'm like, this is the time of day, because it's about 3 o'clock, where I'm like, this is when you invest in maybe going to sit at a lounge and having yourself like a water and a cocktail or a mocktail. Oh my god, Yoshi is just so cute, isn't he? There's like a kid's outfit where I was like, I wish it was adult size because I really want it. He's like green. There's like green Yoshi shorts over here. These ones. It's cute. It's cute. She thinks I'm cute. Also, you guys know I love a bomber jacket. There's one like right over there in this corner. I'll come back to it if I can get to it over there in a second. I don't want to be rude. Lots of Donkey Kong stuff. You know what I don't see that was really popular? Oh, I do see it actually. I'm going to show it to you. Oh, see, here's the cup I need. $12. Is this fanny pack, because it's like a banana, but it's Donkey Kong. So if you wear it across your body, like a crossbody, it looks like a banana. And I love that. And on the inside, it's bananas. And it's $35. I'll end up with this someday. I'm just like debating between that and the other bag. Also, look at the world's largest mug that you'll ever find. $25. Could have 3 meals out of that thing. Well, knowing me, I could have half a meal out of that thing, but you get what I'm saying. For all the Toadstool Cafe Chef Toad girlies, you got yourself a bag, you got yourself a shirt, you got yourself a headband. The headband is super cute. And then there's like the chef hat. That's chef's kiss right there. That's what that is. There's tank tops too for the hot weather. For the people who got them arms. People who got them arms. It is cute that they have all this. This little plush is funny. It's like a big plush. It's like a nice little pillow. A little pillow. Alright. I'm leaving here. Some more of that Bowser stuff, Mario stuff. I see a water bottle over there. You know, I'm going to show you a gift shop that is outside of this land as well. Because out there, there's also some exclusive merchandise. Oh my god, there's Toad. Look at that little fella. Oh my gosh. Look at him. So cute. I'm sorry, this is one of the cutest meet and greets I've seen. I don't think I've seen him out. It is so hot outside. I think we're actually going to take the time now to go through the Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge queue and finally show it to you. I don't mean to rhyme, but it's just how I can't think of another rhyme now. Great. Oh, there we go. I don't mean to rhyme, but I do it all the time. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, how are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, air conditioning. You guys have the best spot right here. Oh my gosh, this queue is so cool because, so I don't mean to keep comparing it to Hollywood, but in here, wow, I just like, you don't walk straight up to Bowser in there, you like kind of walk around him, if I'm remembering it correctly. I could be wrong. Whew, girl, these stairs are trying to kill me. Listen, make some noise if you're single, Bowser. I'd like to know. Also, like, sell me this statue. I'll buy it. Tell me I won't. Whew. All right, let's go a little further through. I should be taking pictures and videos while I'm doing this, but I'm just doing the walkthrough, gang. I'm just too hot. I feel like when Marty McFly is trying out for the Battle of the Bands, and like, sorry, sir, you're just too darn loud. See, I want more. Like, I love queues like this where there's things to look at. Also, I think the extended queue over there. Oh, all the trophies. I don't know what I was saying about the extended queue. Oh, it looks like a news network or something. all these guys. Those are cute. You know, I'm embarrassed because I didn't actually really play Mario Kart that much. I have it on the Switch. Okay, let's read what it says. Hey Mario, I challenge you to a race. Come to my castle and don't chicken out. Gwahahaha. Don't challenge me to a French kiss. I mean a race. It's just like everything feels so larger than life. And it's like you are Mario. Like you're the size of Mario. I feel like they do a really good job of that sort of thing. Oh my god, look at this mobile. Mobile? I don't know what you call it, like when it's above a crib. And I'm sure these books have some sort of like meeting. How to talk to princesses. I really feel like they should be playing Peaches in here, but that's just me. Defeat Team Mario. I just love that he has a library dedicated to this, but also one of my like favorite little details here, besides the mobile. Well, if you didn't want to call me on my mobile, you shouldn't have called me on my mobile. That's a Friends reference, but is this like Paper Mario thing not so cool? I love that display, but even more than that, this Tiffany's Piranha plant. Please, 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 please make this. I would definitely have this in my house. This is incredible. I love that so much. So I'm sure there's a lot of like hidden little gems and things to go through. All the books, walking your ba-bomb, mastering mirror mode. Oh, that's funny because it says it backwards. Final lap strategies. Island life. It's funny. There's these like I don't know, these like balls on the side over here. There's like crystal balls, or are they electricity things? Like when I touch them. Oh, there's a ghost. You gotta be careful. Wait, so we don't ever go in this part of the queue, right? Because I'm like, are you supposed to touch that?
No, I don't think you're ready to go over here.
No. It looks like one of those electricity things, right? Oh, there's a ghost over there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the ghost might come in there.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Because I was like, they're too, oh, there's another ghost. It's very conspicuous. Too conspicuous. Need more cannonballs. More cannonballs! I love his big chair. His big throne. I was just throwing one. It's also getting creepy at some point, you know? Sell me that chair, you cowards. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. This room's cool because it's like all the discard. Ah! Also a water refill station. That's the second one I've seen in line. Let me get that big daddy. I like the bombs and the bullet bill in there. And this is kind of like the room where he makes them. Very cool. Very cool. You can see like there's like a process that goes on this little screen here. These guys definitely stressed me out a lot in the video game when I was a kid. Oh. Oh. Stethoscope. That's so funny. This is where you pick up your, so you wear a thing on your head like this, and then there's like glass in the ride that you put up into the visor. There's the control center. Oh, there's the different tracks. What's behind these doors? Directions? this, and then I want to go see the costumes. Right? Meow. Because for me, as my favorite one, the raccoon. Well, the Yoshi one's pretty great too. That was the queue. I exited before we got to the end of the ride, but I also lost a little clip on my camera in the queue, and the team members were very, very friendly and very helpful to help me look for it, but it's gone forever. All right, let's take a look inside of the merchandise shop, which is this Mario Motors. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. I have this, actually I got it in Hollywood. First refill is free, and then you get $2.19 refills for these popcorn buckets. But I want to show you something. So the front of the star, it can come off, and then it lights up here when you pull this tab out, and you can tap it there. I don't really want to pull the tab off because I would hate for somebody to get one that's like not like that. But then you can like hang this on a wall or like use it as a nightlight or something like that in the room. I love a multifunctional popcorn bucket. Also, you know that I got that Bowser headdress. I was like, that's gonna be my Halloween costume. I don't know how many Halloween costumes I've picked out on this channel so far this year, but it's at least 2 at this point. I do really want this shell backpack. I've been seeing people wearing it. It's so cool. I believe it's like $100. It is $100. But like, look at this part's really cool. And that's a pretty substantial, like, see, it zips all the way down the side. That's a pretty substantial bag. And I need the plush to be one more size. See, he has 2 sizes. I need a 3rd size, like a huge size. When I was just at Universal Hollywood, they had a massive Yoshi that I hope they get here because it was just like, it was so firm that you were just like, I want you as my like cuddle buddy. Yeah, bet you guys never thought you'd hear me say that. These are cute. Oh my God, are these puppets? Oh my God, they're puppets. They're puppets. Oh my God, there's a Yoshi puppet. Okay, well, I used to do a puppet show during COVID, and it was called The Adventures of King Arthur and Rocket, and it was 2 corgis learning to love each other, basically. And so then I got obsessed with trying to buy other puppets that would like make visits on their show, like I'm Mr. Rogers on YouTube or something like that. Nowhere in that talent level whatsoever, but like, it's just so cute. I love that. So this guy is $35, but they've got a Toad one, they've got a Mario one, they've got a Yoshi one. I think the Princess Peach ears are fun because it's like her little earrings like dangle. So I'm like, also there's like a pillow. I love these plastic cups. These are my favorite things that Universal makes because these are like, they feel like thicker and firmer than like cheap plastic cups, but they're only $12. They're machine washable, and I get them for all the franchises that I enjoy. I have a Yoshi one and I have a Bowser one. I need a Donkey Kong one now. Plenty of different size. See, Mario's got small, medium, and large. Large and in charge. Bob Hoskins Mario. A lot of that sort of cosplay wear here, which is fun. I love these like little bag clip friends here. And these are, I think, like let's see, Yoshi is, okay, there's no price on that one. I don't remember, but they're like kind of affordable. And when I say affordable, I mean, they're not as expensive as other things, but there is this like cute little Yoshi bag and this Toad bag. Oh, and there's a green and yellow, but no pink one here. No pink one here. God, I think I'm having a nervous breakdown. So this is like a reversible pillow. So it's Yoshi, and then it's also the egg. They do that same thing for the star. So the question mark square becomes the star, which is a lot of fun. But there's a look at that Mario stuff over there. I'm sorry, it's like rushing. I only have so much time in this land, but what you should do in each one of the gift shops is still going, because each gift shop has some exclusive stuff just to its specific gift shop. So this has a lot of this, like the moto racing stuff, like, so that sweatshirt and all of this kind of, Mario Kart themed shirts and signs and whatnot. I do like that they leaned into all of the metal road signs and stuff, so I like that there's like the different color shirt. I just like when people like lean into it and like everybody in the group has sort of a different color shirt, and then you can get the accessories, of course. And our friend the Mario popcorn bucket. Guy, you can't drive if that's over your face there. Come on now. Come on now. All right, I'm exiting this land because I'm hot. Maybe I'm hot. Okay, so the land is now officially closed. It's very hot in there. I got to meet Donkey Kong. I did minecart. I got to take you around, show you inside of a bunch of places. So I feel like it was a pretty good walkthrough. I got to do stuff I hadn't done before. So pretty happy about that. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that tour in there. Okay, so real quick, they let me go in the gift store, and I just wanted to show you. See, this Nintendo gift store has this like electric collection, which I love. I want that Bowser shirt, but really I want the crew neck. Also, here's that Yoshi bomber jacket. Might be in my future. And I didn't realize they were selling Zelda merchandise in here. All right, I snuck on the carousel for one quick ride because it feels like a spa treatment, and you know what? I deserve it. So I'm happy with my decision. I think that's it for this media day in the park. Later tonight, we do have a dinner at Volcano Bay, but none of the attractions are open. So I don't think I'm gonna record that. And so I'm gonna say thank you, everybody, for joining me today and for your continued support. I have really, really appreciated that. This is day 2 of our Universal Epic Media Preview. Well, it's day 3, but it's the second day in Epic Universe. And today, we as a group are going to be going to Dark Universe, right here. I'm outside of Darkmoor Village. And then to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. This morning, they had another opening moment. They've been doing these like really cool opening moments at the portal entrances, but for somebody like me who's average height and is toward the back, it's a little hard to see. But I was in a spot where I got to see some of the monsters come out today, and they do like a little fireworks thing. And what was really cool, so we had Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Igor, and then Victoria and the Invisible Man came out. All those except for Victoria normally meet and greet guests, but Victoria was just like a little special moment. I thought that was a lot of fun and really cool. And I'm like, girl, where can I get that outfit?
Just a moment. And you three, don't touch anything or anyone.
There's so many, Igor. Excellent work. I am Dr. Victoria Frankenstein. Today, you chosen few will witness my greatest discovery yet. And together, we will finish what my great-great-grandfather started. Did you know? They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see there is nothing to fear. Now, these people are friends. Yes, friends! See, there's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. They all are. For years I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. Now, only one remains. I invite you all to the manor to bear witness to my ultimate challenge, the last piece. With your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again! Our greatest victory is moments away. Bring these people to the catacombs, Igor. I must prepare.
Yes, Doctor. Go on, get out of here.
So we're in Darkmoor Village, and we have a couple hours to explore this, and I want to take you around and show you some stuff. I know everybody at opening went right to the ride, which I've done a couple times. It's great. It's actually, I think, my favorite ride in this entire theme park. So if you're coming here, you have to do the Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment. But I went right over to Burning Blade Tavern and, well, I stopped and got a Frankenstein pretzel at DeLacy's Tavern. There's a Frankenstein pretzel. There is some like cinnamon donuts. I kind of started the day without starting the video, so it's might be a weird intercuts here and there. But why don't we just like start here and go forward? So Welcome to Darkmoor Village in Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe. You come in through this portal here, which has really cool fog effects, which I love. And then sometimes you might find Igor out here meeting with guests. He's one of the great walk-around characters. Hopefully we'll see him later. But I don't want you to miss out on, there is a photo op right over here of the two coffins. And then of course here there's the, ooh, did something break out of here? I don't know. I love this. Like, there's some smoke effects over there. Smoke effects. It's really like misters, and it's such a great idea. I like this Darkmoor thing. I know this is the area that people are like, you've got to come to at night. But in the summertime, sunset is really late in Florida, so there is a pretty solid chance you're only going to get a little bit of time over here at night. And if everybody in the park thinks about that, just think that it might get a little crowded here at night. So I recommend that you come during the day, because also there are a lot of great details that you might miss out of at night. But it is a really cool environment. I just saw the violinist right over here who comes out. I definitely recommend hanging out and seeing that if you can, because they'll tell the story of each one of the monsters, sort of like origin stories in their tale, which is a lot of fun, and plus the violin adds a lot of like really cool ambiance. Right across from that over here is the Das Steakhouse. Now that is a sit down, it's a quick service, but I don't know, when you sit down and you can mobile order, I always call it like quick casual because you're so casual about it. There is seating inside, and then behind these wrought iron fences they have added some seating outside as well. I know that the I think the violinist tells you like there is an inscription on the iron here that keeps a monster maybe in, a monster away. The Universal makeup experience is over here. If you would like to, you know, check out our review of that, Hannah and myself did like the full experience. I did the full Wolfman, and she did just the like makeup experience. But you know, be warned, if you do that, you can no longer order alcohol. And there is a tavern in this area that you might want to visit. All right, I'm going to take you around the land. I want to look at some merchandise. Some of it is in here in Dr. Septimus Pretorius Scientific Oddities for sale. You know what I love? This like banister up here with the arrow. Like, I love that it's like, what happened up here, you know? So here's a look at this gift shop, and in the back there is a a makeup experience. I think there is a Wolfman back there right now. I did the Wolfman experience. It is, watch the video because it is very it is heavy duty. I think I'm gonna show you the merchandise in a little more detailed fashion in the other gift shop that's at the exit of the ride. But I wanted to show you these like creepy, I love these little super creepy guys in there things, and then like the beating heart up here is great, and then like this is, I think, like a wake for Dr. Pretorius over here. And my friend Brooke just pointed out too, it's like there's stuff all along the top up here, which is like really nice. I love a good set decorated area.
Out of my way!
Okay, so if I see Igor in the land, this is like, for me, that's a character you stop and go meet and greet, because he is so funny, so good at what he does. He is the hardest working person here in Dark Universe, I believe. That's the expose I'm going to write about him. So just on the side of the Dr. Pretorius area, excuse me, you're going to find a meet and greet, kind of hidden a little bit over here. You know, and it'll depend who shows up out there. I've seen Frankenstein and the Bride, or the monster and the Bride. I should correctly address them. There's also some restrooms over there, and then of course, like, hello, Frankenstein Manor, and this is where the best attraction in the park is, I feel like. So you need to do it. I would also, again, recommend coming over here during the day. Do this ride in the morning or at some point during the day. Do it again at night. And then back here is the coaster, which is actually, I've really enjoyed it. It's the Curse of the Werewolf, but it does like some fun moves. Think like it's got a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy energy, but it's just, It's a lot of fun. If you suffer from motion sickness, make sure that you take your Dramamine before you do that, because I just had Brooke ask me if I wanted to do it, and I was like, I can't do it. I didn't take Dramamine today. Like a dummy. I couldn't find it. I could take it, but I would have to wait another hour, and I don't think we have that much time in here. I also like this little like cart over here in the land, because if you come and peek, there's like specimens in here. And so you see the stuff from like the mummy, the neck bolt, there's like eyeballs. Ugh, God, what is that? It's like little fingers, things. Did you see this? Look, the mummy stuff, the neck bolts. I feel like no one stops and looks. Also, I found Brooke. She looks like Lydia Dietz. Okay, so just past that cart I'm talking about, up on the left before you get to the Curse of the Werewolf, there is a werewolf-themed gift shop stand called the Guild of the Mystics. And the reason why I always tell people check out all the merchandise shops is because this has stuff in it that isn't anywhere else in the park. So there's like this Wolfman blanket, got it. There's some of these shirts, like I don't think I've seen those up at the front. But there's like necklaces, there's these cool rings and stuff. There's a bag, and guess what the bag does? It holds a bottle of water. Isn't that good? Because it is 100,000 degrees outside today. But this is like the cool design that's on the attraction. These are mystics. This is like the mystic line here, which is good. I like this little. Sometimes, you know, it's cool stuff, but I like it. You can also get my favorite souvenir in this park that I've gotten so far right here. I should have worn it today. I don't even know what I was thinking. What am I thinking? It is on display at my house right now, so. All right, Brooke wants to ride the Curse of the Werewolf, but I didn't take my Dramamine. Here is the Curse of the Werewolf entrance, and if you are worried about the attraction vehicle, there's like a little thing on the side over there that you can check out. But I enjoy this ride, but cannot do it without Dramamine. So trust me, I did it once and there wasn't a lot of spinning, and I did it another time, and I have never spun so much in my entire existence in this plane of reality. Oh, the tavern's burning. France is burning, or what is it? Rome is burning? I don't know. So they have like these like seats. Is this like you could test to make sure you? Awesome.
This one currently isn't working, but we do have one at the end of the line.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so just so you don't have to wait in line and then figure it out at the end, which is always devastating. Okay, we are moving on from Curse of the Werewolf, which I cannot ride today, but do look forward to doing again later. I recommend doing it at night. It's a lot of fun. That's one of the ones where I'm like, do Monsters Unchained during the day, and then do that one at night, and then come back and you can do Monsters again. My goodness. Here is the Burning Blade Tavern back here, which draws its inspiration from the classic Frankenstein film. And right now they have some of the food and drinks set up out front here. So I want to show it to you really quick, if I can here. So here's some of the beers that you're going to find here. Reaper's Reserve is made exclusively for Dark Universe. That's their beer here. It's pretty good. I've had it before. It's very like, it gives me Christmas. It's got like a strong cinnamon sort of vibes in there, cinnamon and vanilla. And then here are some of the wines, but the mead is also made exclusively for here. This is a must try. And then of course up here we have the Pure of Heart, which is the drink that they smoke inside. And then over here is my only weakness, Monocane Mocktail and the Lagunita. So I believe Lagunita is rum, my only weakness is gin, and Pure of Heart is bourbon. And then the Monocane Mocktail, that is the collectible mug that you can get for it for an additional purchase, which is cute. It is glittery. Why don't we actually go inside and I'll get maybe get a drink and see what's in there to try. I am very happy to report that they did let me order an alcoholic drink this morning. I know I don't normally drink this early, but I did want to try my only weakness, which is Heyman's Linda Dry Gin, Aperol, Bowls Cherry Brandy, Lemon Juice, Simple Syrup, Angostura Aromatic Bitters, Angostura Orange Bitters, Soda Water, Lemon Wheel, and a Cherry for $16.25. It was described as like a gin Aperol Spritz. I like gin, and I'm coming around on Aperol Spritz, but I actually think this is the least of the sweetest drinks that I have had here, so I do enjoy this. I don't think they're like liquor forward drinks, so if you're somebody who's a little worried about that, I wouldn't be. They did also give me a sampling of the monocane here. I believe that is what the potion that turns the Invisible Man invisible is. This is pineapple, blue raspberry, and passion fruit syrup, emerald prism powder, and Sprite mocktail for $12. You can get it in like a collectible beaker, like souvenir cup, but I just have it in the regular one. Look how much it glows already, and it's like, that kind of makes me nervous. It's actually a lot less sweet than I expected it to be. Because with the Sprite and then all the syrups in it, I was like, it just sounded like sweet on sweet on sweet, and I'm actually really shocked. I'm actually really shocked. Like, it's pretty good. If you're looking for a good mocktail, I actually think this one's not too shabby. It's interesting that it's $12 and then the next cocktail is $16.25, but yeah. So this is at DeLacy's Tavern. So this is where you find the Frankenstein pretzel and those donuts. And then here is Frankenstein Manor, so you can do the full loop. And I think I'm going to do the ride. I'm catching up with Brooke right now, and I think we're gonna do it. Here's like a fun little photo spot where like you can do a fun, ready? Spooky. Wow. Just something fun if you want to do like a little Instagram reel or something like that. So I do have to put my phone and stuff in the locker, but I think we're going to be able to walk the queue for this because it's a 5-minute time, so I can show you some of that. There we go. Hello. Spooky. I love it too because there's like this cool electricity effect that happens toward the top up there. You can definitely see that really well at night. So we are, this is the standby. The part to the right of me is the express. Thank you. Down this hallway here, there's like this cool lighting effect that, oh, there we go. Who's the real monster? Okay, I can't read. I can barely read. Thank God Sesame Street was picked up by Netflix, am I right? So here's like Victoria's study. She's a maybe Scotch or a bourbon drinker, which is nice. There's a frame from the original film. Here's some of the boxes that she's had shipped to herself, and then this, of course. Somebody's in there. And I believe that's her family tree, if I'm not mistaken. But here's the thing about theme parks, you want to always look up because on the ceiling is this incredible, like monsters, like, I don't even know what you call this. Tapestry? No, tapestries are made of carpet. I don't know. But it's just amazing. And then here in the next room is a really, this is supposed to be the original Frankenstein. This is why you don't skip back day. Is that a thing? Back day, maybe? I don't know. I haven't been to a gym, clearly. If you've seen this, if you've seen my side profile at any point, this is cool though. I love that we like go up the stairs in the manor. And again, that like portrait, I don't know the word. I'm sorry. It's just so hot. Like continues on out here. Doctor, and across the way, Victoria. Oh God, I almost tripped. Hello. Hi there. So this does take place like during modern day. So I do love that they have this, like, I think this is how they catch the werewolf. Sort of like found footage thing here. with like podcast equipment, the video cameras. And they've got this chain here, and then this like video is cool. But also, I never noticed these windows before. Look, there's the burning blade. And here, like, there's the like schematics for the experiment, and then I don't know. That's the guy from Terminator 2. It's not. I jest. But back here, so this is like the Wolfman. Oh, the Wolfman just got somebody in that video. Oh, is Victoria doing experiments right now? I love that digital window over there. Like, hi, can I have that for my house? Okay, the next room is the Dracula room. You gotta be careful with all this electricity. Is this how they got the Invisible Man? Or did they not get him because technically he's out there? Ooh. Also, give me a dark air-conditioned queue any day. There's a bunch of mirrors though, and I think there's like stuff in there that happens eventually, but this like bat thing is so cool. It's like 3D without 3D glasses. And then here's, sometimes I think or if you have Express, you go through that side, but here's Victoria. Here we are in the manor. Isn't this cool? Here we go. We're in the library. Oh, there's her outfit. Yeah, they need to sell that. They have all the other monster outfits out there in the park. Oh, here comes the pre-show. I love the ride vehicles up there.
Come closer, little lab rats. Come closer.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All your little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. Use it, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Uh-oh. Don't look at that. This is just the emergency eater function. All according to plan.
You're following our guests. Send them in if I'm writing for them.
Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now.
I do love that we go through bookcases. I think that's the coolest thing. I'd never looked up before. Oh my god.
Is that everyone? More. Excellent. I am Dr. Victoria Frankenstein. Today, you chosen few will witness my greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them.
What's that?
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself. That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you and everything.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors! Our greatest victory is just through there. Quickly, this will change your life.
This is where I leave you because I have to empty my pockets now. So, it's been, hopefully I make it through. It's been a pleasure. It's been the honor of a lifetime. I think that's a do not miss ride at Universal Epic Universe for me. I'll be living here inside of this manor. Catch me at the exit, probably the gift shop, some sort of catacomb somewhere. But the best part about this is it empties into a gift shop. And this is the largest gift shop in Dark Universe, where you can also get your ride photos. I'm not sure that I want to see it. Let me take you around and show you some stuff. I think I've seen that wine glass before. That's cool. I like that. There's this whole like black and white collection. There's like a jean jacket that goes with it. There's a shirt. There's a bag. There's a pillow. What?
I'm gonna need you. You
Need-
need to see this.
Huh?
You need to see this.
Oh, what do we have?
Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Oh my God. A bottle opener in the sweatshirt.
Do you like to wear
Okay.
sweats together?
Here at Universal, they are truly innovating. I never have a bottle opener either.
It's attached.
Yeah, I just think that's so clever.
Feel how soft it is.
What's the, ooh, yeah. What's the back?
Wait, hidden pocket for your cold beverage, MP3 player, or cell phone?
Oh my, great, I can bring my iPod again.
Oh.
How much? 70? Wait, where's the hidden pocket? Oh my God, it's right there in the middle. It's a pouch, it's like a kangaroo
wow.
pouch.
74. Oh, wow. That is...
Are we getting this? Are we getting this?
Yeah. We are.
I think we're doing this.
Oh my God.
Catch us in the hotel later with that on.
Yeah.
Does the hat have one of those bottle openers underneath? I think it does.
Oh. It's too good.
But if you know Brooke and I wear sweatshirt, we love a matching sweat set.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that is really soft too.
Yeah.
That's a lot softer than it looked like it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay, well, didn't know I was spending $75 more today, but I should have guessed. There's a whole Burning Blade collection. There's a Stein down here, and not to be confused with Frankenstein. Nailed it. You're welcome. They've got action figures. There's stuff, a little love for every monster in here. There's some signs.
Oh, that's cool.
I think I love there's a drink pocket.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
It literally says to put your cold beverage.
Yeah.
It's insulated.
Oh my God.
It's
insulated.
Holy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm getting that.
Yeah.
There's a photo op. You have all of your monster dress-up needs in here. You've got Frankenstein, the Bride, Creature, Wolfman, Dracula down on the end here. Frankenstein has a jacket. There's a kid zip-up, which is so cute. But then also this shirt kind of has the jacket on as well, and it's like an athletic material. There is this hair band that lights up. A little bracelet for when we're feeling a little emo. I kind of love that. Here's the bride's wrist things. I don't know the word. She's got a dress. Oh, I like that sparkly thing. She's got a light up wig. The Creature has a helmet. Shirt. I think there's shorts too that are in the other gift shop, but there's the feet, the hands, the kid zip up, which is really cute. Wolfman's got shorts, slippers, headband in there, sweatshirt, the thickest sweatshirt you'll find, and then there's the kids' ones. And then Dracula's got a cape, which I saw somebody wearing this cape and they were like spinning around. I'm not gonna lie, it's very tempting. Because, hello, sunscreen. Well, I don't know if it's FPF, but that's what I'm going to tell myself when I buy it. So I will tell you that this shirt was gone for a long time, so I know it's been, like, super popular. Very, very popular. Oh, are we leaving? Are we being exited? There is this Frankenstein merch I like over here. I got this Wolfman t-shirt with this sweatshirt. I think we have to go. This is an opening day magnet, though. It says grand opening on it. I don't love it. All right, I've got to move on, sorry. There will be more videos in the future, more extensively. I do believe this is the smallest land in the park, but honestly, I've spent so much time in here. You know, we've done a food review of Das Steakhouse, if you want to check that out. We've done, I'm going to do more of the Burning Blade Tavern. There'll be merchandise views on the, merchandise shopping videos, excuse me, on the channel as well. But one of the things I like here too is, like, look at this. This is Dr. Jekyll's Apothecary. This like light up sign, you can really see it pop at night. But if you come over here to the window on the side, I've heard where it says hide on there. Oops, sorry, I'm not holding the camera. If you go in at night, you can like hear two people arguing over here, which is really cool. It really pops at night. So again, it's like come in during the day and then come back at night. I'm just gonna show you Das Steakhouse real quick here because we do have to exit the land. But this is the quick service land. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the other way and I didn't. But here's where you would order food. I think the easiest way to do it is make sure that you have a credit card on your Universal wallet, like in your wallet in the app, and it is so easy to just find a table and mobile order. And then just right over here is the scariest person in Dartmoor. This little lady. She's a nightmare. And here is this one. This one's like the catacombs. So I believe the reason why there's a photo up there is one of the familiars, is what they call the team members that work here, is they told me that that's supposed to be like Dracula's like favorite wife, I think. And then up there, you can see the symbol above there. But if you come in over here, they have all these like figurines, statues of these vampires with like stakes in them and stuff. I was told, I believe those are the ones that maybe like sided with the residents of Dartmoor. But there's a lot of really cool, I love the fixtures in here. There's these really awesome, like, giant murals and stuff, and you can see here. And then there's like a little secret just off to the side over here. If you come back by this Dracula mural and just look to the right, it's the most private room in all of Das Steakhouse. And if you go out over here to the side when you exit, they added tables out here. They didn't used to have tables. So plenty of seating and plenty of ambiance out here with these scary fellows as well. Okay, let's just do one last little spin around of our land here as we say goodbye. And I believe we are headed to lunch and have time to explore Celestial Park. So I believe today's lunch is going to be at Meteor Astro Pub, Oaken Star Tavern, and I can't remember the third. I think there's 3 options today. After lunch, we're spending time in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic, and there's a little tip I want to let you know. That off to the side of the entrance of the Wizarding World where the portal is, there's a concierge desk, and on the back of that concierge desk there are lockers to rent. And I got the Monsters vinyl that if you didn't know this, Danny Elfman did all the music for the land, and so I needed to get that vinyl. That came out once during previews and was sold out until like today. So the thing about vinyls is they melt in the heat, so I'm trying to go rent a locker to leave it in there, and then that way hopefully it doesn't warp. See, here's a concierge booth, and on the back you can rent a locker. You can do the smaller lockers or the larger locker. It's $15 or $20. I went with the larger one, and you can see it fits the vinyl in here perfectly. Also, I forgot to show you the vinyl. Here it is. I feel like this is cool. Yeah, see Danny Elfman on the back there. This will be a fun one for Halloween to listen to, or, you know, just a random Saturday night. This is also where we did Harry Potter the wand pickup that they're giving us to use in the land. And I might like leave the box in here. So let's see which one I got. This is a big deal. Oh, I'm not 100% sure if I like this one or not. It's kind of cool with the brass handle and the vines wrapped around it. I'll keep it with me and see if somebody wants to trade maybe. I'll see what anybody else's looks like. I haven't had like anything at Meteor Astro Pub yet, and since that is one of our lunch locations, I think this is where I'm gonna at least start lunch. I might do the thing yesterday where I start one someplace and then like sneak into another. I'm classy like that. So they have the food on display again, which is nice. So I'm gonna go take a look and show it to you.
I love.
There's this like really big bar. It's giving me Batman vibes. There's the Meteor chopped chicken salad, the grilled formaggio, spicy grilled chicken sandwich. Got the Big Bang burger. There's this chicken and waffles, fish and chips, sloppy Alia's tavern sandwich? Alia's? I don't know. Atlas chocolate cake, vegan sausage and peppers, and then here's some Morito Cheeto. That is a rum base. There's the Meteorita, which is like obviously tequila. We have the Leonid lemonade, and that is a huckleberry vodka, huckleberry syrup, lavender syrup, lemon juice, club soda, and blueberries. And then here's the mocktail. This is the First Light mocktail. It's blue raspberry syrup, Mona vanilla cream syrup, blue prism powder, Minute Maid blue raspberry Sprite, and sweet cream cold foam with Pop Rocks. My God. The Meteorita is Cuervo Tradicional Blanco tequila, lime juice, pineapple juice, serrano peppers, agave syrup, and tahini seasoning. And then the Morito Chijito is Bacardi, Superior Rum, Bowls Black Raspberry Liquor, lime juice, simple syrup, club soda, and fresh mint. Lunch is over, and now it is time to go explore the Ministry of Magic, or the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Ministry of Magic, which does include two attractions. There's an attraction and the other one's like a show, but there is the Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry, and then there is the Le Cirque Arcanu, which has some Fantastic Beasts themed to it. So I can't obviously, I can't take pictures or videos in there is what I was told, so unfortunately I can't really show you any much more than the queue, which I will try and walk you through the queue of the Ministry. But I want to take you around the land. Let's do some magic in here because I haven't done any magic, and they did give us these wands today, which was really nice. So hopefully we can do some of that. There's brand new food options in here. Food, beer, or I should say food and drinks. There is a beer exclusively made for here too, and obviously we've been trying those, so we got to find another one. And yeah, we'll just see what we get into. So, fun fact, this is a lightning rod. So I have heard that it'll get crazy here when we start having lightning storms. So maybe don't take shelter under here. I'm sure it's fine if you do. But did you know that the wands on either side, those are the wands from the Harry Potter franchise, and then those are the wands from the Fantastic Beasts franchise. And I cannot tell you a single character related to whose wand is whose in the Fantastic Beasts. All right, so here we go. We are headed into 1920s Paris. And you know what? I'm going to take a left this time. I feel like I've taken you on a right before. I don't remember. I don't think I published the video where I did a walkthrough of this. So this might be new for some people. So I apologize about spoilers and stuff, but look at this. Wow. Just there's like this like incredible, amazing scale here. If you've been to like Diagon Alley, this is like that next level of that. It is just insanely large. I keep using the word like enormity. It is just like so tall, so tall. I'm gonna keep going. God, sorry. I don't know how to get out of this. Walk right through those TV shots. It's fine. Seems like a bad spot to have them, but I know there's like some magic windows around here. Here's the Cafe La Serene where you can get the butterbeer crepe, which you know Daddy's gonna get. Also, I want to say right here, so under this first building on your right here, the second window up on that tree, I have heard that window flashes green, and it's supposed to be Grindelwald murdering the child like he did in the Crimes of Grindelwald movie. That's the second Fantastic Beasts movie, right? Crimes of Grindelwald. I don't know what I want to do in here. So I've done the ride. I can't really take you on the ride. I've done the circus. The circus is fun. I think it's going to be magic. It's just so hot right now. Actually, you know what? We need a beverage. I think we're going to go over to one of my stops. But I just want you to kind of say, oh my God, look at her. Look at this. This is the wand maker, Cosme Acajor. I'm gonna go talk to her. Cosme, can I ask you some questions about the wands?
Be my pleasure.
I mean, you're a style icon, first of all. Just hope you know that.
Well, you said it. Here I am not disagreeing.
I've gotten this wand today.
You chose it today?
Today, yes, yeah.
Now you will see, I was clearly thinking about elegance when I made this one.
I mean, I feel like that's a great word to describe me.
Elegant one?
Yeah.
I thought so. Now this is a very good one for someone who is both courageous and intuitive.
Okay.
Do you feel close to either of those
I
words?
consider myself very intuitive. I would say, I don't want to say very intuitive. It sounds a little braggy. I feel like I try to trust my gut whenever I can.
Well, this
you
I
know?
like.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the people who are most intuitive are the most humble about it as well.
Oh, that's very sweet.
No,
Thank
it's
you.
true.
Can I ask you, do you have a wand?
Of course. Would you like to see?
Yeah. Oh my
Sure.
gosh. Yes. Thank you.
But it did not look like this when it was first put in my hand.
Oh.
No. I went to school and they had told me that wand had chosen me, but I had no affinity.
Yeah.
So I had to change it.
Oh.
And make it better.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. I love the purple.
Thank you. This is the same laurel wood as before.
Yeah.
But I changed everything here to reflect the beauty of Paris.
Oh my
I
gosh.
even changed its core to the Abraxan feather core.
Oh wow.
Do you know
Okay.
the Abraxan?
I don't think I do.
Oh, that's okay. It's the white-winged horses.
Oh
that
yes.
people put on
Okay.
carriages.
Yes. Oh
Yes.
wow. Yeah.
See? So, you know, if you purchase a wand from me, you want to change it a bit, that's encouraged.
Okay.
No.
I love that.
We
Yeah.
are collaborators of
Oh
art
yes.
together.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you so much for telling me that. Just made my day. Okay, so out here at Bar Moonshine, we got a bunch of them on display, and rather than me talk about it, we've got someone who knows so much more than me. Josh, can you tell me about the drinks here?
Absolutely. So we're here at Bar Moonshine. So with 1920s Paris, the wizarding part of Paris. This is an expat bar. It's where people from other countries who are spending time in Paris go to have a taste of home. And of course, you can see all of our Quidditch pendants here on the wall.
Yeah.
So our drinks here are all inspired by the period, as well as by various parts of the Wizarding World franchise in general. So we have here the Fleur 75, named after Fleur de Liqueur.
Oh.
So this is gin, lemon juice, an elderflower liqueur, and Bouvet Brut, which is a dry French sparkling wine from the Loire Valley, based on Chenin Blanc. Low Blaster. Within Fantastic Beasts, this is mentioned but never shown. So what we've done here is started with kind of a variation on the lemon drop using moonshine, and we've added to that absinthe and mint essence, which gives a wonderful cooling character to that, and of course our emulsion vert as well. Over here you have our Evolve French cider. So this is a dry cider from the Brittany region of France.
Oh, wow.
It has a little more acidity and a little bit of tannins, almost like a wine, which really give it a bit of bite and interest for a dry cider. Here we have the Beau Thé Bleu de Acme. Okay, starts out in this light blue color, just like the Acme. You add your Acme tea sachet, which is right here, and it ends up purple, just as the Acme changes from blue to purple in the series.
And I love the glitter effect to it. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah,
I
it's
appreciate
great.
it. Got our Philosopher's Old Fashioned. This, of course, commemorates Nicholas Flamel. So this is a very traditional old fashioned in the days before cherries were used. Just the orange zest.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, we do want to show that we have some of our own favorites here as well, some of the classics. Pumpkin juice. We have our French version of the Butterbeer Stein, the Beer Arbor
It's
Stein.
beautiful. I like this one. This one's like, you know why I like it? It looks like it's larger than the other one, even if it's not. So it's just convincing me.
Excellent.
Can have more of your favorite beverage.
Last but not least, Sherbet Lemon. So this was Dumbledore's password into his study.
Oh, okay.
So this is a mule using a combination of vodka and an Italian liqueur called Strega, which means witch. It's a combination of lots of different herbs and spices, lemon verbena, anise, there's some vanilla in there and other things. We've added some lemon bitters as well to add a little more complexity. The rim is a lemon zest infused sugar to kind of give that sherbet lemon candy flavor. And of course we have edible dried lavender as a topper.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wow. I think this spot's going to be very popular. Okay, so they say the Low Blaster is the most popular, and it is a potent mix of moonshine, limoncello, absinthe, lemon juice, club soda, and simple syrup, garnished with a rosemary sprig and layered with an emulsion verte. And then also the beer for this land is the Au Courant Saison. And then the Daisy Root Ale is made for the Wizarding World, but not exclusive to this Wizarding World. The Saison is exclusive to Paris, to Paris. Also, look at these like cute little, I don't know why lately, I just love a tap handle. And this pumpkin beer one is so good. Pumpkin juice. I don't know why I said pumpkin beer. I think I'm just wishing for the fall.
I recommend everybody to try it before you do your alchemy mixing.
Oh, okay.
Just the flavor slightly changes, so it's a little
Oh,
fun.
look at the bag. Yeah.
This is your specialty little tea pouch. There's a little cloth in there, so be careful when opening it up so that way it doesn't fly off. If it flies off, I'm sorry, no regrets. When you're ready, you're gonna drop it in there. Use your nice wand here. Stir, stir, stir.
Okay.
Do it correctly. You'll see the ether flow.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So Bar Moonshine, they did offer us the non-alcoholic drinks were complimentary, and so I tried this one that I've seen online, which is called the Alchemy Tea. So it starts out blue and ends up purple and glittery. It's a really fun process. I would describe the drink when you first try it. They tell you to try it before you mix in your magic potion. That it's like it was giving me like blue raspberry, blue freeze pop vibes. Like, you know, when you saved it as a kid and you would like sip the bottom of it, and so then you add in this this little magic thing, which is a lot of fun because now it's like super glittery, and I don't know, I love stuff like that. I love a gimmick. I also did go with the Lobe Blaster, like I said, and that is this like the presentation is beautiful. I love that you get these little plastic cups, you know, that are, you know, you're not going to break them out when guests come over, or maybe you are because you've got some Harry Potter obsessed guests. And you know what? I wouldn't judge you if I came over and you made me a cocktail inside of this later. I'd be like, hey, good for you, recycling. It's good. It's actually pretty refreshing. I mean, the absinthe is not like overpowering. The lemonade, like the limoncello flavor to it with the absinthe is actually really refreshing. It to me tastes a little bit like a magic potion because it's like giving me life. But I don't know. I'd recommend this one. I was worried about the rosemary sprig because I'm not usually a rosemary pal, but it's good. I like it as it's mixing together. He said no flying with this one though, so you know what's really nice is they're actually serving bite-size versions of the butterbeer crepe, which is great because it means, one, I can have it, and two, I don't want to share it with anybody. But the butterbeer crepe here is pretty substantial, so basically the amount that they just gave us, that's the amount I want to eat because it's sweet and I love it, and it is definitely my new favorite way to consume butterbeer, but I feel like one could easily feed like 4 people, 3 people, 3 to 4. 4 if you're being really polite, I feel like. But I love it. It's light, it's refreshing. I think the strawberries on it is just like, it's such a fantastic addition because it adds like this little pop of like sort of like acidity that's really nice. Really good. Highly recommend that. And this Lobe Blaster, it's good. It's good. Okay, I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to start at the top of the land, the entrance of the land. I just want to do like a walkthrough so you can kind of get a feel for the space in here and just see everything and give you a little more perspective. And then after that, we can do some magic, and I'll take you into the queue as far as I can go and stuff like that. So I'm starting up as high up the street as I think I can go. Maybe I can start back at the Arc. I'm not sure. I think it is really cool to have a lot of the creative people here to get to talk to and learn about some of the stuff. I don't know, because that's a big part of it, right? Like, I love how beautiful a lot of these worlds are. Not a lot of them, all these worlds are, but I also love those like little details and kind of the planning and thought process that went into it. That's what makes us theme park nerds, maybe. I want to show you these. Are these rhododendrons? Is that I'm not saying that right, probably. I actually don't think that they are, but I really like these. They look like the alchemy. And they remind me of my grandma. My grandma, she's gonna be like, oh my god. They don't fly. But I bet grandma would come down to see this. So, let's go in. Let's go through the Arc. Some of the things that I really enjoy that you're gonna see like throughout the land, that I'm gonna show you right over here. are these like posters. I'm going to use this wand as like a laser pointer right here. One of them, is it over here? No, it's not on this side. I know it's in the land somewhere, because there's like French, there's posters for like the French versions of Harry Potter stuff that you're familiar with. And I don't want to say what it is until I can find it. I don't know. Maybe I can't find it. Point it out if I go. Oh, here it is. I like that they're French frogs. Like French fries. Choco Grenelle. I feel like if you go, it's French, and that is super offensive. I apologize to all the French people out there. Okay, let's go walk down the street. I think what I'm going to do, because there is a lot more to this land than meets the eye, is show you this. This is your main entryway. On the left over here, you have Cafe Listerine. That's where you're going to find your butterbeer crepe. You got windows and stuff over here. I think we're going to take a right. No, I'm going to go down, and we're going to loop around, okay? So we're going to end up back over here in just a couple more minutes. So right in front of us is one of the two attractions back here, which is the Cirque Arcana. The Cirque Arcana. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to get a Rosetta Stone at some point, but this is like sort of a Fantastic Beasts themed show over here that happens periodically throughout the day. Over here on your right, we've got our treat shop, which is like, I love these guys. Look. And look, there's our friend the Demi guys. I care about you. I guess I can go in the treat shop, right? Show you this. Because I want to go in and around and show you some of the spaces. So let me show you. There's not a lot of people in here. What a great time. Hello. What's cool is over here, they have a whole Kowalski collection, which is the American that is in the Fantastic Beasts franchise. And I love this little baking tray right there.
If you have any questions, let us know.
Do you have anything in coconut?
We have a pink coconut ice macaroon and a pink coconut ice.
Also, there is this, there's some butterbeer collection. This mirror thing, hello, Angle. I need this. This is like an old beer kind of like sign, but it's butterbeer. Some butterbeer stuff. Lots of stuff. Lots of butterbeer themed stuff. And then plenty of French frogs. Oh, the keychain's cool. Alright, they do have the candy selection over here. Because I did hear somebody say that, oh, they don't have this. I was like, they have to. Sherbet lemon. That's the drink. One of the drinks you can get at Bar Moonshine. Also, the secret password to Dumbledore's office. Shh, don't tell. So, I wonder if the card in here is like all French wizards too. So it must be like a whole new collection, right? Alright, I don't want to take forever in here. Lest we get some cavities. But I do appreciate that they have this refrigerated cooler bag right there. And they also have these reusable bags in all of the lands. Not the Harry Potter specific ones, but they have small, medium, and large. And I love them because they have a little zipper on top. I highly recommend them. Okay, let's get a closer look at this treat container. Because I love these macarons. Hannah's sister got the pumpkin juice one for me and then never gave it to me. And I was just like, okay. But then Hannah and I had, on the bottom here, there's like a butterbeer caramel. This thing is like substantial. For $5.50, like she and I each had a big bite of it and there was still plenty left over. So it's very good. Lots to try in here. All right, let's go outside. Okay, I gotta get used to pushing the door on the correct side. So that's an alley. We'll be down over there in a second. Plenty of spaces to do magic. that is going to be where the Le Cirque Arcanu exits. And I want to walk over here for a minute because I want to show you there is some merchandise that you can't get anywhere else. It's over here. Also, this force perspective. That's gorgeous. And this bench you can go sit on over there, right in the middle. Right in the middle. So like the queue for Le Cirque Arcanu winds through here, and then you kind of come out over there. But there's like, I love that this like little patisserie on the side has seating over here in the shade, but the patisserie isn't real. But also like, look, it should be, because look at these little guys. Like, come on now, come on now. Oh my God! 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 That is explicit. There we go. There's the rating on this video. Okay, so if anybody's watched our Instagram at the.diz on Instagram, I have gotten one of these fantastic beasts who's traveled around with me. I call him Demi Moi Fieri. And he's a demiguise. Hello, how are you? I gotta remember to say bonjour. This guy is one of the best investments I've ever had. Look at his... Tell me you don't want to go home with that? So he's a demiguise. Moon dragon? No, moon calf. I was going to call it moon cow, and it didn't feel right, so I was close. I feel like I was closer. And you can see him in the land somewhere too, I believe, right? This one?
That's a flooper.
A flooper?
Flooper.
Flooper. Flooper. This is the I keep forgetting the name of it. I know there's a drink and it changes color. Akami. Okay. I said it. I literally said it like 10 minutes ago. That's why I was like, is this a Testrel on the bottom? Oh, see? I know some things. Does he have a special name? Or is that a phoenix? Oh, okay. Thunderbird. See? I need a Newt Scamander. I need to be schooled on that. I like the bow trunkle, the bendable bow trunkle, though. I have seen online that there's one of these that picks a lock. Do you happen to know the general direction of where I would want to investigate that?
I know there's a lock store over closer to Corn Flu and the Ministry.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Over here, too, there's these really cool... But first of all, I'm in love with the Niffler. So we've got a baby Niffler. This Niffler, he's like an animatronic. He moves his head. He hides his change in his pouch. He's like, makes noises and everything. I love him. But look at these like little Polly Pocket like collectible creature play sets. So there's 4 of them. They're all in the Newt Scamander suitcase. And you'll see these creatures like throughout the land and the attractions and shows here. And then, again, why I say you always check out all the merchandise stores throughout the park. This is only over here. I have not seen this anywhere else in this park. And again, I love that Universal invested in these signs because I love the like distressed wooden sign. And this glass is really cool. It all looks really good. Thank you very much. Okay, so it was important for me to show you that because sometimes I feel like I'll walk by a merchandise cart and I just am like, whatever, it's merchandise I've seen before, whatever. It's like, and it's not, it's unique. You never know what you can find. Let's go into Cosme Acajor's wand area, wand shop, excuse me. Now, I just want to show you what it looks like differently. I do want to show you some of the displays just so before we go in there because it kind of like lays it all out here. And what I really appreciate is like the difference of the wand making and the philosophy behind the wand making that is present here in 1920s Paris. Also, if you are not coming back at night to see these displays, you are really missing out because again, they all light up and they're so vibrant and colorful. It's really, really cool. It's just fancy. This lady's classy. So like, look at this one. So that's like mermaid themed. This one's cool. This is the one I got on my first media event. So it's like a firefly. Ah, this is the one I have now. Oh my god, and that's literally what I was thinking it was like a oyster shell. This is the one Brooke got. That one's really cool. I love these displays in here. Also, I love that like you can get a bag that is literally like the box the wand comes in. It's like a Loungefly bag. But then a lot of the merchandise now is built to hold a wand on it too. Okay, so these Sorry. So they still have character wands in here too, if you were wondering. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
These wands right here.
Yes.
These two right here.
Yes.
They light up, right? And do they do the haptic feedback? So is that Gen 2 or what's the terminology for that?
Generation 2.
Okay, because so like this one is
first generation.
Okay, all right. That's why there was a lot of us that they kept being like, well, there's second generation wands light, and I was like, no, I think they're just like new wands, and second generation has haptic feedback and they light up, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are these aren't exclusive to this Wizarding World, are they?
So these 4 here and the 3 on the front, which are character ones, are not exclusive to our Wizarding World.
Okay.
But our Phoenix one, just at the front, is exclusive to us for the fact that it just dropped today.
Oh, where's that one?
This one here will be exclusive to just us.
Oh, wow.
You see up on the gate at the front.
Oh, okay. I was like, I saw this on display somewhere where it was like holding the wand, and I was like, that's so cool. Is it somebody's wand specific, or it's just like Cosme made it like for...
Cosme made it based off of Paris and our wonderful Phoenix at the front.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, here is a look at the wand that is exclusive to 1920s Paris Wizarding World. It's very elegant, and it's based on the Phoenix that you see that's on the other side of the arc up there. It's really cool. This is the box it comes in too. It's not like very classy. I feel like it's like $85 and I cannot spend $85 on a wand. Okay, so I absolutely love that show. If you have the chance and it's playing while it's here, it's just so infectious. Yeah, I bought the wand. I was like, it's exclusive to here. There's the exclusive wand designed after the Phoenix. I'm here for the opening event. I feel like it's like kind of symbolic. I don't know. You know, I feel weird about Harry Potter stuff lately. We can talk about that privately off the channel, but also these like displays like all light up. It's just so cool. Look at these tiny little boxes. I kind of wish the wands were in that size of a box, but so over here it looks like, oh, what's going on over here? But it's one of my favorite places, which is Bar Moonshine. Talked about it earlier in the video if I edited this correctly. So you saw the exterior, and I got a cocktail over there. And now over here there's some magic spots, some fun magic spots that you should check out too. Like this one, I think like blow some air. I'll do another video. I'll hopefully be able to do some magic in this video. I'm not sure if I have enough time, but if I do, I will show you some of these, because I know there's a lot. Like I think over here you can kind of hear them. There might be a niffler in this suitcase. Magic is like a hard thing to do over here though, because a lot of it's behind these glasses and there's a reflection, so like filming that is difficult. But here's an exterior shot of Bar Moonshine. So let's keep moving on here. Oh wait, I feel like there is a magic spot here, but I can't remember it. You don't remember you don't know the magic spot here, do you?
So all I know is that it's right here.
Yeah.
You do an R.
Oh, you do an R, okay. Because I was like, I know what it is. There's the creepy... This is the first... I'm also not a competent wizard, so... Oh! Look at him. This little creep. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about the demiguise, but he's fantastic. Thank you very much. I feel like he's my like personal mascot at this point, just creeping around. Yeah, so if you go through here, this is back, remember, off to the right where we first started our tour. And again, I feel like this is their version of like a Nocturne Alley sort of situation. Hello again. And then there's like some fixtures that I would be like, the attention's in the details, because look, we got a demi, guys. But I want to go in and I want to take you through here just so you can see it all, because there is an incredible, incredible dining rooms here, and it's awesome. And then our, thank you. Appreciate it. I've gotten some like great information from the cast members here. And they have all the food on display. So here's the Black Forest cake, the baklava, the ancient forest salad, the cocoa bean, the exclusive beer to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which is the Arcamont Black Currant Saison, the lentil stew, which looks really good. I want this, the Alchemist platter, because look over there. You know I love pierogies. There's the beef goulash. A lot of this food looks really substantial too. The warmed shaved beef sandwich, the herb-crusted cod. Here are some of the wines, and then giggle water over there, which is a elderflower and prosecco drink. We have the Jaeger Schnitzel. I don't know. And then here are two of the non-alcoholic drinks. It's the Poison Noir de la Goblet Noir and the Fraise. So let's go in so I can show you the dining room, because there are 6 different dining rooms in here. And one of the incredible team members pointed out some details for me back here. Hello, bonjour. How are you? Oh, awesome. Look at this butterbeer cup too. It's like, it's so much bigger than the one they did at Hogsmeade. I love it. And then this drink I just ordered is the Goblet Noir. There's like boba in this. Sorry, just almost choked. It's giving, grape soda without the carbonation and less sweet. I don't hate it. I like it. It's not bad. It's fun. It's different. All right, so I'm going to do a little spin around so you can see the room in here where you would order your food. But again, I would just go into the dining room, find a table, scan the QR code, and do a mobile order. What's really cool is that, so they were saying 6 different dining rooms. It's just like you walk out here and you're like, oh my God, it's enormous. So the cast member told me, if you look around here, that is Grindelwald. And then up here, you're going to see these little marionettes, and they are the 3 brothers. You know, the ones who had their issues with the Deathly Hallows. And I like this room with the wine bottles. And over here, we get further into the cellar, which is in Wizards on the Wall. But what's really cool is, did you know that Nicholas Flamel lives above the Goblet Noir? So right here is one of the entryways to his apartment, house. If you sit and listen, you can hear a lot of commotion up there. Which is really cool. But it's like, there's a lot of like little details that they said to pay attention to. They said, I think that this is his main entrance over here. Look, he's got stuff. And then you go up. Up. All right. Let us continue our journey. Although I don't want to give up this air conditioning. Okay, so it's really cool over here. I want to show you some things. So this is, again, right outside the entrance of Le Goblet Noir. Couple things. One, you're going to see some mushrooms up there. That is a fantastic piece. And it is dissolving this building. And then, like, right underneath of it. So it was like La Bonbon or something like that. Bon Man. But if you look, he's dissolving here. And then also, right over here, there's a window. And you might think it's just like an interactive window. But it's not. They see you. It's like Turtle Talk with Crush if you've been to Walt Disney World. And then over here you're going to see there is a magic spell one spell, but there are actually 2 spells over here. I know it seems like it's flickering right now, but it's not in real life. That is the prophecy, and then this is the Philosopher's Stone in there. So it's a little secret spell over there. Also, spend time talking to these people. They're hilarious.
Oh my goodness, 16
Your restrooms are on the left over here. We are gonna walk down through. I'm gonna take you over toward where the entrance of the ride is here in just a moment, but I want to show you inside of the Cafe Serene so you can kind of see, again, the enormity of these spaces. So let's go in here, because I'm telling you, if you leave this land without a butterbeer crepe, something went wrong. Okay. Also, there's some magic windows over here. There's nifflers everywhere in this land, so we're gonna go in. So they got a bunch of the food on display here, and I am going to butcher the heck out of these names. So we have a baguette, ratatouille, provençal, the jambon beurre, the croissants, the oufs, pain coquette, the beef bourguignon. You've got this beauty, the butterbeer crepe, the dirigible plum juice. There is another crepe, the citronnies au chambord. You've got the lavender lemonade, the giga water. There is a galette de tomatoes at fromage, the steak haché au Provence. Girl, I don't even know. Poulet à la Provençale, baguette de dindi, and a salad niçoise. I'm pretty sure I said that one right, but who knows? Okay, so I can't really take you inside of that way right now. I'm the normal way in, but I am going to go the other way in just so you can see it. So you can get a glimpse of the dining area. Can we go into, or all the way around? Okay, awesome. Thank you. I will take you in there in a second. You can't go in that way. So normally that is the main entrance. There is also this gift shop over here that I want to show you, because it does have a new collection that's like a Quidditch collection. Sometimes you're like, the building is so big. Sorry. Hi there, how are you? Good, how are you? Good. Oh, I wanted to see that guy moving. Can I take a little video of him? Of course. This is the cutest, like, I think this is one of the best pieces of merchandise I've seen. Like,
we could put him to sleep so you could see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Go to sleep.
Oh. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And he has the little pocket in the front too, right?
Yeah,
to carry his, like...
No, this one doesn't bring it.
Oh, I was like, excuse me? Yeah.
He has his coins.
His little coin, yeah.
So he has some coins.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
So yes.
Does he like... So if you like leave him on the table and he's what is he like motion activated or sound activated?
Sound activated.
Okay.
And motion as well.
Okay.
But you could always turn them off and
okay.
Leave them on only if you want to scare somebody.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. You read my mind. That's why I was like, I love to leave things around to scare people that aren't in the room. So
but yeah, don't forget it at night when you're sleeping.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, you're like, what demons in my house? Yeah. Okay, that's so cute. Yeah, I love that. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate that. So in here, it's like, I love that it's like a department store. Very like, it reminds me of like classic New York, but you can get all your Niffler stuff in here. The blanket is really cute. These new like backpacks. I like this because they both have, they have pennants, and then there's like kid shirts that are these like, I don't know what the shirt's called when they have the split in the middle with the tie. They have little capes on those, and then if you're an adult, you can do the shorts, the hat, the whole thing. You can do the whole uniform and a pennant. So, there's the other houses. There's the Newt Scamander stuff in here. The backpack is really nice, and it has a wand holder on the side. And then there's like this bedtime set. I don't know. Lingerie set? I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. But it is very nice. These glasses are really cool. Pants. Not interested. Sorry. And then I believe this is an Ilvermorny, which is the American Wizarding School. There's like rocks glasses, there's journals in here. But then here are the 1920s Wizarding World robes as well. And the berets that I've seen people wearing. But also, there's these suspenders, and they hold your wands. And then there's the house shirts here. And then like general Hogwarts stuff. I really like these backpacks over here because it's really cool. I mean, I'm a Gryffindor, but I'll look at the Slytherin one here. The fanny pack detaches from the backpack. Take that, TSA. I have one bag. So those are cool. And then I think they have some, Sturmstrang, yeah. That's fun. And then that is the Bobatons. And there is some of that like alchemist stuff on the side here. Oh, that's cool. You can buy the Philosopher's Stone. Excuse me, Sorcerer's Stone to the uninitiated. $100. Oh god, I love that Niffler so much. I really want it. And then here's a plush version of him. Also, just like look at the details of this register, how ornate it is, and like the little Nifflers that are all on him. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, we got to keep walking around. Here's the heads of all the Nifflers we'll pass.
This is too big, you can always take the one. You can always take them anywhere.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I feel like I'm gonna end up leaving with that Niffler at some point. My god, he will definitely be. There is, of course, the butterbeer cart over here. Here, I'm gonna go in now. Here's the patio dining for the Cafe Serene, but I want you to see the inside. Hello, bonjour. Hello. So here's the dining area for this, for Le Café La Serene. So there's that's the patio out there, but there's that second patio that we passed when I came in. So normally you're coming in over there and you would order up on the side over here. I like, personally, this area over here. Because it has like the really, it feels just like so elegant. With these like columns and the mirrors and everything. It's just really nice. Continuing on. Here we go. Let's see about that ride, shall we? I'm gonna grab some Giggle water. Or is this Giggle water? Gilly water. Well, Giggle, Gilly, all the same. Just like, wow. Bonjour! I feel like Belle and Beauty and the Beast right now. I know that's not part of this wrong company, but still. Oh, also, you can see Mr. Eddie Redmayne over here. Here, where's my suitcase? I need to find me a suitcase. It doesn't flicker in real life. For some reason, it's just my camera does that with the screens. But lots of magic to be had over here. There's some more restrooms over here. Toilet. I'm going to go ask and see if we can walk the queue, and so maybe we could see the Ministry of Magic. I don't know though. Sometimes they're filming. All right, let's go take a look at the Ministry of Magic. All right, here we go through the Metro queue, baby. I'm pretty sure I already did this tour in my original Universal Epic Universe when we did the media event last month, which was really just a VIP tour. But we're doing it again because things change. I don't know why I'm doing this sing-songy thing like an idiot. Hi there. Whoa.
Whenever you're ready to share your content, you're able to walk over.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My God, I will tell you, it is just sheer magic to be able to walk through that thing into this incredible queue that no video or picture will ever do justice. Like you could spend all day filming it, but it's just so unreal looking. Just like literally the offices, this like the ceiling back there. My God, just absolutely wow. Oh, we got a storm rolling in. Is that Dumbledore over there? Is he about to fight Voldemort? He's back. He's back. All right, let's walk through the queue. Let's do it. Hi. Thank you. This wall back here is just so cool. I love the depth. Okay. Wanted posters in here.
If you are at the ministry to visit the office for the detection and confiscation of counterfeit defensive spells and protective objects, please follow.
My gosh, it just goes up and up and up. It's just so cool. I feel like, I mean, maybe I'm alone here, but I feel like it could be one of those things where you're like, I'm alright just walking through this. Like, I'd be okay just walking through this as if it was just like a roadside attraction or something, you know? Like, I don't even need the ride. I say that, and it is a great ride. I'm not going to do it today, though. Also, I feel bad. My camera keeps flickering when I point it at screens. Okay, so this room, I feel like everyone kind of rushes by it, but this room is where all the former ministers of magic have been, because you can see up there's Fudge. Wasn't Bill Nighy one of them at one point? But you can also see, if you pay attention, there's a missing spot right there. And it's that one that was the Death Eater, and his frame is in one of the other rooms. Well, what's really cool, too, is right there in the middle, what does that say? Blick Camp? Blick Gamp? That's an animatronic, not an animatronic, but it's a project. Well, maybe it is.
She won't get near the time room again. Or the ministry at all, for that matter. Once she's ensconced in her cell in Azkaban. A suitably dark
You good? Yes, sir. Matt Berry should have been one of the ministers of magic, honestly. I also like how the the ministry changes color as you go through, because now we're in the purple area, and there's a lot of like it's hard to see because there's glare on them, but the doors, they're all the offices, they all belong to somebody, and we're gonna go in one of these, and I'll show you in a second. Also, this guy, hardest working guy here, just trying to clean up. Pay attention to him, he plays a role in the ride later. Spoiler alert. I was thinking I'm supposed to say that before I said spoiler, but here we are. Dolores Umbridge, Senior Undersecretary to the Minister. Yeah, right, you wish, lady. I feel bad, there is a lot more of the queue, but it's not moving, and that is not a 5-minute wait, so I don't want to wait in that. I don't even think it's 5 minutes to get to Dolores' office, so I'm gonna exit. And we'll go back into the other room, just because it's like, well, there'll be more videos of it, and I think it's in my original video. She's there with her house elf, and you can watch it there on this channel, but I wanted to show you a little bit of it. there's just like, there's this room and the house elf is in there and they kind of like rush you through it. So when you come as a guest, make sure you kind of sit in there because the house elf is telling a lot of the backstory of the attraction.
Miss Hermione Granger is a friend to all house elves. She fights for freedom and for elves to be receiving pains. Yes, she does.
You know what I do really like about the setup in here? So when I first came in, there was a bunch of stanchions going back and forth. But I think the goal is to eventually have this room be open so that if people just want to come in and see this room and not do the ride, they can come in and out through the Flu network. And it does become like an extra attraction. And hopefully they continue to do that because there's actually a seating area built in right here. But also, look, there's a little newspaper stand. Umbridge stands trial today. All right, I'm gonna exit now because we're running out of time here. And what's great about coming into the Flu Network is whoever videoed you coming in from your group, you get to hand the phone off to somebody else and they'll video you walking out. Because it does it again. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. So fun. It's kind of what I want to install one of those in my house, honestly. Please. Bonjour! Bonjour! So see, what I love is like, you've got the wizarding harness over there. I bought it and I returned it. Now I'm like, I probably should have kept it because carrying this wand around is a pain. But this is where you're going to find your ministry merch and sort of the this land, like the attraction merch is what I'm trying to say, but I can't. So there's a lot of Time Turner stuff. All right, I gotta get out of here because they're gonna kick me out. There. There's a lock store just outside of the Flu ride over there, and look who's here. A bow trunkle. Also, just outside of that battle at the Ministry attraction, you can see this Oculus, Optus, and Regulus. I don't know. Why are words so hard? You can see a mooncalf in here. He's a little hard to see. I was like, I need more bodies to thing with. You cute. Yeah, you. Yeah, you cute. You're welcome. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do any magic today. I also feel like I need a second set of hands. I don't know if I've told you all. I have a weird case of like, it's not tendonitis, but it's something. And it is like debilitating my right hand, which I'm right-handed. So it's been difficult doing this on top of many other factors I've already talked about. So I need like another person to kind of help me with the magic. And I'd love to do a video where we explore the land and do a bunch of magic and see all the spots that we can do. So please be sure to stay tuned to the channel for that. Also love a thing that happens in this Wizarding World that doesn't happen in the others is you get to meet some of the students. So there's usually an Ilvermorny, a Beauxbaton, and a Hogwarts. They're all here for the Quidditch. Coupe de Quidditch. Cup de Quidditch. Cup de Quidditch. Went back to the hotel, took a shower, changed my clothes, because tonight is the night. This is like the opening ceremony before the big day tomorrow. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna bring along with you because I do feel a little like I'm not trying to brag and I don't want to be that person who's like, look what I got to do, and the average guest doesn't get to do it. But I might come in, get back in and whatnot. But there is going to be like a grand opening moment that I do want to hopefully show some of later tonight. this party that they had tonight for us, the media, the VIPs, the invited guests and everything like that was absolutely excellent. There was food in the lands that was sampling of everything they offer, along with a lot of the themed drinks and things like that. So I hope that everybody that got to attend this had a great time. I do really hope that all of you out there who watched this had a great time, and I hope that the finale moment came out okay on this, because I was with my friends Dan and Leslie, and I tried to record on their camera. Well, we got lost in the chaos, but we also wanted to enjoy the moment. And I will tell you, this opening moment that was out here, like, my God, I kind of wish this always happened. It was one of the best, like, it was short, but it was like one of the best fireworks displays I've ever seen. When I was a little kid, the thing was, I would always spend the 4th of July with my dad, and he lived in Onset, Massachusetts, which, if you're not familiar with that, it's like a subset of Wareham, Massachusetts, but it is right on the beach, like on the ocean. And we would go down to the beach because Onset would have like the most amazing fireworks show ever. But you could get kind of like maybe dangerously close to the fireworks, and sometimes the pieces would like fall down on you, but he would take us and we'd go right up there to see them. So it feels very fitting that I got to see this fireworks show where it felt like it was like right in front of me, right over me in that same way. So I do feel like it was sort of that, I don't know how the universe works, the epic universe, whatever it is. But I'm glad that I finished this. I'm glad that I was able to take all of you through as much as I was able to do. Steven Spielberg spoke during this thing. I was emotional about that. I'm emotional, obviously, about my father passing away. And I feel like I was in the right spot tonight at the right moment, because I am not a religious person, but I am a spiritual person, and I feel like the universe acts in mysterious ways. And so, I don't know. I'm here at Epic Universe watching a fireworks show that was like, reminds me of that thing that I had as a child, and I don't know. So I feel like I was in the right place at the right time, and I'm just really happy. Hopefully I was able to share some of that with you. And I do want to say thank you for all of you out there for your contingent support and watching the video. And obviously, if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I know this is like not the usual video that we do, but I just do want to say thank you for bearing with me. I hope that you got something out of this. You all out there are amazing, and I will leave you with this. Call the people you love, tell them that you love them, take a picture with them before you can't do it anymore, and you're left looking through your phone to try and find a more recent photo of them, because you will regret it later. But share those memories, have those things. I hope that when you visit Epic Universe, it's a memorable experience for you. Thank you everybody for watching this, and this one was for you, Dad, so thank you everybody, and I will see you soon somewhere. Bye everybody.